Hi there, Ellwood City fans and Laurel Spartan fans. Tonight we bring you live coverage of the last game for the Ellwood City Wolverines girls basketball team. It is senior night here in Ellwood City, Lincoln High School Big Gym. My name is Brad Windhorse alongside Dakota Marshall for Ellwood City Sports. In this 3A Section 1 girls matchup, Thad Sturgeon will be joining us for the varsity game. We've got JV first. If you're looking for the varsity game, that'll be at 7:30 tonight. Laurel Spartans are going to be a good test for the Ellwood City Wolverines, who come in to play 18-2 versus 8-13 for the Wolverines. So we'll talk a little bit more about the varsity matchup as well as senior night, but we've got JV first. Both teams are ready. We'll get through the starters here shortly for the JV matchup. Tip-off is one.
Ellwood starts with the ball, but quickly stolen there by Laurel.
Yep, and Laurel will be in their road jerseys, the green and black trim. Ellwood City in their typical white and blue trim home jerseys. Wolverines come out in a 2-3 zone. Pass will go over to number 34 there. That's Morgan Barker. Underneath the hoop, passed around, goes out of bounds, and the ball will be turned over to, oh, there, yep, there it is. Okay,
Yeah.
it's going to be turned over to the Wolverines.
Not even 30 seconds and already 2 turnovers, Brad.
Yeah. So,
I mean, one apiece, but still.
yeah, and I'm wondering if they're caught off guard like we are. The time just went so fast. There was not enough time to even do an introduction per se, but they had 2:22 up on the board, and all of a sudden, you wouldn't know it, was 0. Wolverines with the ball here. Pass goes over number 1, Ava Lucarelli. She gets out of it, but triple team there, stolen by 24, Macy Swinar. Swinar picks up her dribble. She'll pass back over to the third starter, Maylee Hill. Pass deflected by Lucarelli. She steals it. She'll bring the ball up the court. She's got options, but unfortunately she's going to dribble it off of her foot. It's going to go back to the Laurel Spartans. The remaining starters for Laurel are number 13, Maya Jarrett, and finally number 5, Maggie Alfera. For the Wolverines, it's number 1, Ava Lucarelli, number 2, Caitlin Kreitzer, number 5, Sarah Schwartz, number 32, Elsie Sturgeon, and 33, Abby Caminetti. Shot
Riverside
was no good.
with the rebound.
Laurel.
Or Laurel, yeah. Yep.
We were talking about Laurel
Same
and Riverside.
colors.
Yep. And of course, both teams, the boys and girls, play 2 teams back-to-back that are green and white.
Shot is no good by Laurel, but they get their own rebound.
Yep, rebound by Swinar. She'll pass cross-court there to Hill. She'll reset up at the point. 2-3 zone by the Wolverines. Shot is up, and it's good. And that's how you beat that 2-3 zone. You start making some outside shots. It's going to force people to come out and defend that shot. Good shot there by number 24, Swinar. Pass goes over to Elsie Sturgeon. She looks for the lane. She's got a dribble there. It's going to be ripped out of her hands. Stolen there by number 13, Jarrett. Pass will go out of bounds, but it'll stay with Laurel.
Nice tip out by Caitlin Kreitzer, though, to kind of slow that down.
Transition points is going to be something that we're going to be talking about for sure tonight. Expect Laurel to get a rebound and go 90-some feet as quick as they can. Ball going to be inbounded by the Spartans. Pass goes over to number 12. She'll look to drive. She'll put up the shot. That's Hill. It's no good. Backside rebound there by Sturgeon. Elson will bring it up there. Double team right off the bat. Ball's going to be tipped out by 13, Jarrett, but it'll stay with Ellwood City.
Elsie Sturgeon inbounds to Caitlin Kreitzer.
Under 5 minutes here, first quarter. Just 2-0 lead for the Spartans. A couple turnovers, but one shot did fall. Nice pass there to number 5, Schwartz. Shot's no good. It's going to be tipped right through to Wolverines.
Just about every Wolverine.
Yep. Kreitzer gets the rebound, puts it up. It's no good. Rebound will go to the Spartans, and they'll look to outlet quickly up to number 5 here. Maggie Alfera with a shot. It's no good. Rebounded by Lucarelli. She'll look to quickly outlet right through the middle of the Kreitzer. Almost deflected there. Kreitzer
Kind of a
wisely,
unadvised pass there.
Kreitzer wisely will reset the offense here. Looks like Spartans are going to fall into his zone as well. Lucarelli drives. It's going to be quickly stolen right there by Maya Jarrett. She'll set up the offense for the Spartans. Pass goes over number 24 there. That's Swiner. She'll pass back out to Hill. In the corner. Nice look there to the inside, man. Morgan Barker, she'll look to drive, pass back out. Good drive here. Kick out once again. Shot for three is up, and it's left short. Rebound will go to the Spartans' Barker. Good possession here. Again, another shot. It's going to be bending to the left. It's no good. Good backside rebound again, this time by Jarrett. She'll look to put it up. It's up. It's good. The bank is open, and the Spartans are out to an early 4-0 lead. Kreitzer with the ball, being hounded there by the Spartans defender, Alfera. Ball will get just over the line. I think it's going to stay with the Wolverines, but great defense by the backcourt of the Spartans. Quickly inbounded here to Kreitzer. She's not in any rush to get over that timeline. I don't blame her. The moment they get over, it is pressure 101. Here comes the double team on Elsie. She'll drive out of it. Shot is no good. Bends to the backside there. Rebound by Schweiner. She'll look to drive over the half court. She'll be met there by Caminetti. Nice look underneath the hoop. It's up. It is good by number 12, and that is Maylee Hill. And all of a sudden, the Spartans are out to a 6-0 lead.
3 different Spartans in the scoring column.
Pass over by Elsie down the Kreitzer. Now Caminetti. She's left open to Schwartz. She doesn't get it to her, but she'll pass over to Lucarelli. She gets it. Kreitzer gets the ball here. Good defense once again, and there's the finally. You kind of had this feel like it was going to happen at some point. Number 5, Maggie Alfera. Great defense so far, but unfortunately just reached in a little too much to pick up that first foul. Pass over to Elsie, and
we weren't ready yet.
Yeah, the officials were not on
Spartan's
the same page.
Still tying her shoe there.
Yeah. Sometimes they don't grant access or grant permission to do that. Usually they do. Every once in a while, it does not happen.
Now let's do a reset here. Got to get it in, and she does, to Caitlin Kreitzer.
Kreitzer with the ball here. She'll set up the offense. She'll go to the left side there. Pass goes over to Lucarelli. Underneath to Schwartz. She'll look to turn. If she'll pass out of it, but quickly stolen there by Alfera. Alfera with the ball here. She'll drive on Kreitzer. Fakes a shot. Back out. Shot attempt by 13. It's up, no good by Jarrett. Backside rebound, Elsie Sturgeon. She's got a 4-on-2 if she looks. Kreitzer for 3. It's up, no good. Backside rebound go to Caminetti. She'll try to put it back up. It's going to be tipped out. So maybe the best offensive sequence for the Wolverines. Just shots not falling.
Number 4 checking in for the Spartans. And Ellwood City takes a 30-second timeout.
Okay, so check-in was number 4, and that was Sarah Fedrizzi.
Excuse me, correction, full timeout.
Okay, well, I tell you what then. We'll take a full timeout here. Early action, minute 49, first quarter JV game.
Wow.
Spartans up by 6. All right, folks, welcome back here to Lincoln High School Big Gym. An early 6-0 lead. Out of the timeout, Ellwood City will start with the ball. They'll look to inbound here. Pass there. Nice look to number 33, Abby Caminetti. Give credit to Lucarelli with the assist. And the Wolverines finally on the board with a minute 40 remaining. Nice look by Lucarelli. Ball tipped out of bounds. Good try there and saved by Schweiner, but unfortunately her foot touches the line. It'll go back to the Wolverines.
Lucarelli inbounds, gets it to Kreitzer.
Sometimes these timeouts will help a team get offensively going. Lucarelli gets met there. Good defense. Caminetti playing some volleyball here. Unfortunately for the Wolverines, volleyball is not the right sport. It'll go back to the Spartans. I was waiting for you to chuckle. You can chuckle. I thought that was pretty good.
I am chuckling.
I thought that was pretty good.
I just wasn't making it audible for our viewers.
I gotcha. Pass
stolen there
Yep.
by Elsie Sturgeon.
Oh.
Long pass out intended for Abby Caminetti, but a little too far. Ball goes out of bounds and another turnover.
And unfortunately,
in favor of the Spartans. And
yeah, we do have an injury timeout here. Number 13, Maya Jarrett, is holding her leg, and she is in a lot of pain. You can see both trainers are out. There's actually 3 trainers out on the court with her, and she's in a lot of pain. What we're going to do, folks, we take the camera off just for the sake of everything. We're going to take a timeout here. Minute 13 remaining in the first quarter. All right, folks, welcome back. Number 13 here getting help off the court, Maya Jarrett, the forward freshman, 5'4" for Laurel Spartans. She's putting a little bit of weight, but she definitely needed some help there. And we'll say it's a lower body injury there, as 2 legs there. Abby Caminetti's leg and her leg kind of collided there. And not the best feeling when legs collide like that. So she did walk off the court. She did need some help there, but we'll get you an update if we can on number 13, Maya Jarrett. So ball's going to be re-inbounded here. Spartans ball here. Just over a minute remaining in the first quarter. Number 11 checked in, and that is
I was trying to figure out
Henderson.
who it was that checked in.
Shot for 3 is no good by Sarah Fedrizzi, but the shot's going to go up and one. And there's a foul against
Elsie Sturgeon.
Yep, the foul's going to go on Elsie Sturgeon against the Wolverines. So the bucket is good. Good rebound by Laurel, and it's now 8-2.
So an and one for number 11.
That was a quick putback by Henderson. Shot is up and good, and I tell you what, talk about efficiency. You come in and check in for the injured player, and you got 3 points just like that. So the Wolverines get it over the timeline. They'll pass down low to Schwartz. She'll put it up. It's going to go no good. And now I think Caminetti got hit in the face. She's back. She's okay. Rebound goes to Henderson. Back to Henderson again. Out to the point. Around the horn now. Shot for 3 is up. In and out by number 12 there. Rebound taken by Caminetti. So Maylee Hill with a shot. Almost went down, but all for naught. Wolverines with the ball here. 20 seconds. Pass over to Elsie. She'll pass down low to Schwartz. It's going to be tipped and stolen there by Hill. 15 seconds remaining. Over half court. 9-2 lead here. Setting up the offense is number 2, Cheyenne Tyndall. Over to the 24. Shot is up. No good there by Swiner. Rebound will go back to Swiner. 1 second. Here comes the 3. It's no good by number 4, Sarah Fedrizzi. So, after 1 quarter here, JV matchup, Laurel Spartans starting to pull away right off the bat. 9-2 lead here. We'll take a timeout, folks. We'll bring you second quarter action here from Lincoln High School Big Gym. Spartans by 7. All right, folks, welcome back here to the Big Gym, Ellwood City, Pennsylvania. Spartans up on the Wolverines 9-2. We see Aunt Jean here in attendance. That means that the Ellwood School Board meeting must have finished decently early for everybody to get into the big gym for the senior night for the girls team. That'll be on at the top of the hour. Shot for 2 is no good by Tyndall. It's going to go out of bounds.
Out of bounds off of number 11, Henderson, I believe you said.
Yep. So it'll stay with the Spartans instead.
Really?
Ball inbounded there, quickly into the corner. And that's where you want to double team if you can. They do not. Spartans do get out of it. Pass over to number 12 there. Hill into the corner there to Swiner. Swiner will look to drive. She does. She's going to be met with resistance. Shot for 3 is up, no good. Rebound's going to be a tie-up, the first one on the evening.
Favoring the Ellwood City Wolverines.
Okay. So ball will be inbound here. Kreitzer running the point like she has done so for JV for most of the season. Pass will go to Kreitzer. An unfortunate reach-in foul against the Spartans. That'll be their, second?
Their second. That foul's on number 4, her first.
So checking in
is number 20.
It's number 20, Alexis Gowitz.
And number 12 took a seat. Quick inbound there by the Wolverines. Kreitzer gets it over to Elsie Sturgeon.
Elsie with the runner. She's going to be fouled, so she's going to be shooting 2 free throws.
That's Laurel's third foul. Foul is going to be on number 11, I believe. Yes, number 11, her first, team's third.
First free throw by Elsie's up and good. That'll make the score 9-3. So far, the Spartans using the bench. 9 girls have played so far for the Spartans. Second free throw in and out.
Caminetti with the rebound, put it back up.
No good. It's going to be tipped around. It's going to be a scrum for it, and we'll see who gets it. It's going to be another tie-up.
Jump ball favoring the Laurel Spartans this time.
Yeah, and that one was an easy one to understand because just a minute ago, it was the Wolverines' ball. So back to the Spartans. They've had an 18-2 record this year, 8-1 in section play at the varsity level. A very good, well-coached team. Shot for 3 is good by the Spartans. And that is number 4, Sarah Fedrizzi, a sophomore 5-foot guard for the Spartans. Good double-team trap. Pass goes over. It's going to be tipped around, taken and stolen there by Henderson off the deflection. Henderson will look to pass over to Swiner. She'll look to drive. Kick out once again. Resetting is Tyndall. Into the corner. Nice little drive here by Henderson. She'll put up the reverse layup. Not the best shot. Rebound will be taken there by Elsie. She's got an outlet up there to Lucarelli. She'll put it up. It's no good. Rebound.
Caminetti with the rebound. But
fortunately,
ball tipped out of bounds, so we'll stay with the Wolverines.
I think she got very lucky there that somebody reached in. If they didn't reach in, I have a feeling that would have been Spartans' ball. So Lucarelli inbounding. She'll get it in. It's going to be tipped. And they could have called maybe out of bounds on Lucarelli, but it's going to be taken there by Elsie. She'll put up the shot. Shot is blocked and defended very well by 20, Gowitz. They'll come up to number 4 for Dreezy. Swiner off the Tyndall into the corner there to Henderson. Spartans just pass it around the horn. All 5 touch it for 3. Left it a little bit short, taken there by Elsie. Outlet once again to Kreitzer. I like this move by the Wolverines. It's up, no good. Rebound Swiner. The moment there's a rebound, Ellwood and Kreitzer and Lucarelli are looking to just go. I like it. Just got to finish.
Yeah, got to capitalize on it.
Yep. Pass back out to Henderson. Deep 2. It's up. Left just short. It looks good, but it is short. And I think we're going to get a foul.
On number 20.
Yep.
So that'll be her first, team's 4th.
Yep.
While Ellwood only has the 1 foul.
So the Spartans are going to back off on this inbounds play. 4:36 remaining. Kreitzer down low. Good look to Caminetti. It just won't fall. Tell you what, she's got to stay with it because that has been working very well.
Jump ball favoring the Laurel Spartans as number 5 and 23 check, or no.
Yep. 5 is coming in. That was Alfera.
Right. I was correcting. Jump balls favoring the Wolverines.
Yeah. And ball's going to be inbounded there. Caminetti, line drive shot. There it falls. Third time's a charm. It's now 12-5 Spartans. Number 23 is Jamie Weisenstein. I wonder how I know how to say that. I may work with a Weisenstein there at Laurel at the CTC. So a little shout out to the Weisenstein family. Swiner with the ball for the Spartans. Passer's going to be deflected. It's going to come cross court there to Alfaro. She'll look to drive. She's kind of be in a bad position. Stolen by Elsie Sturgeon. Up to Caminiti. She's going to get there in time. She'll stop. She'll pop. It's up. No good. Once again, I like what Caminiti and Elsie are doing. Just got to finish.
Yeah, shots aren't falling for the Wolverines.
But they
so
are
far
there.
Today.
Oh, reach-in foul there by, I believe, Lucarelli.
Yeah, Lucarelli, her first, team second, as number 2 checks in for the Spartans.
So Cheyenne Tyndall's coming in, guard, sophomore, 5'4", giving rest to Sarah Fedrizzi. She made one of those 3-pointers.
As well as number 34 checking in.
So Morgan Barker. I also know that name for some reason as well. There may be a Barker at the CTC. Shout out to them as well. Pass almost stolen by Elsie. And yes.
Out of bounds.
Give credit
tipped
to.
out of bounds. Or last touch by Laurel, so Wolverine ball.
Yeah, give credit to Coach Heidi. She kind of persuaded the official to get it, and they did call it a Wolverine ball. Kreitzer with the ball here, met with resistance. Pass down low to Caminetti. It's going to be taken. Not the best of passes. She'll tip it out, so it'll still be Spartans ball.
Yeah, stay with Laurel.
Give credit to Caminetti because that could have easily been a 3-on-2 run out. So, after that 9-2 first quarter, it's been 3-3 so far, back and forth action. Shot no good there by the Spartans. Rebound, Kreitzer. She's got an outlet here, 3-on-1. If she looks quickly over to Lucarelli, it's going to go through the wickets, and I think it's going to go back to the Spartans.
To Laurel, yep.
I know once Thad comes in tonight, he'll probably make a reference to Michigan State Spartans. Good shot for 3 by number 5, Maggie Alfaro. 2 3-pointers so far for Laurel Spartans JV team, and that's 6 big points. 15-5.
Foul on, I'm going to say number 5.
I believe you're correct.
That'll be her second if that is the case.
And more importantly, that is the team's 5th foul.
Yes. Oh, no, they're saying number 2.
Okay.
So her first, but yes, team's 5th.
So I think number 5 is checking out. I think 12, Maylee Hill came back in. Well, the reference I was getting there is it is the Laurel Spartans. There's a reason why they're green, maybe based off of Michigan State Spartans, a team that I do not like to talk about. Being a Michigan fan. Shot there is up no good by Caminetti. She just needs to keep doing that. Just keep doing it. Drive all the way by number 12. It's going to be out of bounds off of her. So good defense there between Schwartz and Caminetti.
Oh, I was thinking it was Kreitzer with the block.
I believe you are correct. I think it was Kreitzer.
So number 20 checking in for the Wolverines as Kreitzer will take a seat.
And that is Kennedy Kuhnfair, a freshman guard, getting her first action on the evening.
Elsie Sturgeon gets the ball.
Yep, ball almost not the best pass inbounds-wise. Caminetti gets the ball. This time, this will work. There you go, Caminetti. She's probably shot the ball 8 times, but I tell you what, just keep doing what you're doing. It's now 15-7.
And she has 6 of those points, if I'm reading that right.
Yep, you are correct. Elsie with the one of the free throw makes as well. Pass goes over number 23. She's going to be pushed down, and that's Weisstein. Yeah.
Lucarelli.
Yeah, that
her
was
second, team's 3rd.
that was a quick push down there. So the ball will stay with the Spartans here. Big 2 minutes here remaining in the first half. Wolverines need to get this lead down into right around that 4 to 5 point range. 8 points is not going to cut it. Oh, they're going to call a double dribble there. Unfortunately on Weisenstein, so it'll go back to Ellwood City. Down by 8.
Lucarelli to inbound, gets it into Elsie Sturgeon.
Elsie will get over the timeline, met into a double team. She almost loses it, and she does. They'll be taken there by number 12, Maylee Hill. She's got the lane. She's going to be fouled hard by Lucarelli.
Lucarelli with her 3rd foul, team's 4th.
Yeah, and that was, I mean, I like the aggression for fouls. That one was a little bit too
Going
hard.
to the line for 2 is number 12 for the Laurel Spartans.
So Maylee Hill, guard, sophomore, 5'7" for Laurel. First free throw is up and good. I'll make the score 16-7. Varsity matchup, folks, is at the bottom of the hour, 7:30. Second free throw is no good. Rebound by Spartans, and they're going to get
And
a 2 for
foul.
1 with that extra foul now.
That foul is going to be on 33, Abby Caminetti. Her first, team's 5th. All of a sudden, fouls 5 apiece.
Yeah.
So number 20 going to the line for 2.
So Alexis Gowitz, first free throw is a little bit short, no good. Freshman for the Spartans, 5'8". The senior spotlight will be at the top of the hour, 7 o'clock. Second free throw is in and out. Rebound once again by the Spartans. For 3, it's up no good by number 2 there, Tyndall. And
All
nice
the
rebound
bodies
by nice rebound by Schwartz. She'll outlet to Luke Rowley. It'll be taken by Coonfair. She's going to put it up no good. Rebound's going to go right back to Schwartz.
Still all the bodies there.
Yep, back over to Elsie, back out to Caminetti. She'll put it up. High arcing shots, no good. Schwartz, no good once again. Rebound by number 24, Swiner. Sorry, number 34, Barker. Barker with the ball here. She'll look to drive. 2-3 zone. Passes out of it. Hill will pass over to Weisenstein. She'll look to drive. I like the drive. Shot's going to be a line drive. No good. Backside rebound. It's up and good by number 20, Alexis Gowitz, maybe one of the taller players on the court. And all of a sudden, it's 18-7. Elsie over to Lucarelli. She's going to lose the handle. She does get it back. Now over to Elsie. She's going to get out of it, and I think they're going to call travel. I've never heard that interaction before. Never have I heard an official, before a call is made, talk to a fan. I got it. Don't worry. Relax. We'll come back to that one. That one's going to be a Thad conversation. We'll come back. 35 seconds remaining. First half. Shot by Weinstein is no good. Tipped out of bounds by Schwartz, and it'll stay with the Spartans. Spartans scoring 9 points in the first. Now 9-5 so far in this second quarter. Ball going to be inbounded here. They only got 5 seconds. They do get it in to Barker. Over to Weinstein, back over to the far side there, and that's Hill. Into the corner for 3. It's up, high arcing, no good. Good rebound by Schwartz, off to Luke Rowley with 20 seconds remaining, and unfortunately she's going to lose it. It's going to be taken by Tyndall. Tyndall with the ball here. Pass over to Weinstein. She thought about it. She'll pass out of it. She does. Over to 34 there, Barker. Over to Gowitz. She'll look to turn. 5 seconds. It's no good. It's going to be out of bounds. It'll stay. Nope. Did I say Wolverines? Yep. Wolverines ball.
With 2.8 seconds remaining in the first half.
Inbounds play there. Off to LC. She'll look to pass out of it quick there. Caminetti had an opportunity. Unfortunately, good defense there by 12. Maylee Hill. And that is our first half. So at halftime, a good dominating first quarter. 9-2 kind of set the tone. And after that, the Spartans, not many points scored, but they won the second quarter 9-5 as well. So 18-7 lead here for the Spartans. We'll take a timeout. They put 10 minutes up on the board, and we'll take a break. We'll come back here. We'll talk about the second half adjustments here. We'll have Varsity Senior Spotlight here at 7 o'clock or so, and at the bottom of the hour, 7:30. We'll have the varsity matchup. One little note we do want to make is number 13, Maya Jarrett. You can actually see her in the corner of our screen, the forward freshman, 5'4". She was injured in that first quarter, kind of twisted her lower leg there, injury. She is on crutches, and her right leg and foot is heavily taped up. So at least it's good news because she's walking on it, but she does have the crutches. So there's your update. So we'll take a break. At halftime, Spartans JV team up by 11. All right, folks, welcome back to Lincoln High School Big Gym here in Ellwood City, Pennsylvania. Halftime score about ready to start the third quarter of the JV matchup, 18-7 in favor of the Laurel Spartans. The Spartans scoring 9 in the first, 9 in the second, and led the charge while only giving up 7 total points in those 2 quarters. Caminiti leading the charge for the Wolverines with 6 points, and Elsie Sturgeon with that other point. That was a free throw attempt. Good balance, 2 3-pointers by the Spartans so far in this one, and it looks like the shots are starting to fall for this JV team. Senior Spotlight will be around 7 o'clock or the top of the hour, and then 7:30 will be the varsity matchup, same stream. Shot for 3 was no good by Alfera. Rebound quickly there by Elsie. Nice look, but wow, that's a baseball bat. Oh my goodness, look at her face. She's like, ooh, that was a little too much. Shot is up and good. Nice ball movement there by the Spartans. Get
number
it up
5.
to number 5 there, and that was Alfera. So now 20-7. Pass over to Elsie. This time a little bit more accurate shot or pass. It's no good, but it's going to be a foul. Her face when she hit the backboard with that pass.
So that foul's going to be on number 11. There's not an 11 on the board, but her second, team's first. Caminiti for 2.
First free throw is nothing but net by Caminiti. Caminiti, a freshman for the Wolverines, as a forward here, has 74 points at the varsity level. Second free throw is up good. She came on the scene with a big 18-point game early in the season in a victory when Claire Noble was down for the first 2 weeks or so. So it's nice to see a freshman step up. Pass down low to number 11 there, and that's Henderson. Back out to the point are the Spartans. Pass over to the corner. Nice drive here. Back over to Henderson off of her leg. It's going to be kept but out of bounds by the Laurel Spartans. Freshman getting in on the act for a lot of teams this year, actually. Not many teams around the horn, around Lawrence County with all seniors. Maybe Union may have actually one of the older teams, but not many. Wolverines with the ball. Pass goes over to Elsie. She can take that 3. Kreitzer will, though. She leaves it short. Caminiti keeps it in play. It's going to be taken there by Schweiner, but good hustle by Caminiti. You want to talk about not only a freshman, but the one and only aggression that doesn't stop. The wheels keep turning, and that is Caminiti. In fact, she did tip it off of Schweiner, so it's going to be with the Wolverines. Ball tipped once again by Elsie out to Kreitzer for 3. This time for 3. Caitlin Kreitzer line drive. And I tell you what, that leads back to single digits now, back down to 8. Pass goes in the corner here to Schweiner. Down low, stolen by Caminiti. She read that one real well. She'll pass up to Kreitzer. 5:20 remaining here in this third quarter. Pass goes over to Lucarelli. Back over to Elsie. She'll look to drive. She puts up the runner. It hits the front rim and falls. And all of a sudden, it's down to 6. 5 straight points by the Wolverines, 20-14. Pass over to the corner there. Back over to the close side of Schweiner. It goes to the wickets. It's going to be thrown back in. Stolen by Caminiti. She's got a lane. No reach-in foul. They don't call it, but Wolverines do maintain the ball. Kreitzer with the ball. 2-3 zone. Shot for 3. It's up off the left rim. No good. Schweiner gets it behind the back there. Caminiti reaching in, but no foul.
She caused Laurel to drop the ball, though.
Yeah, so they had to kind of reset there. Pass goes in the corner there to Barker. Now to the close side here to Alfaro. Back around the horn. Just quick passes. Ball tipped out of Schweiner's hand. It'll stay with the Spartans, but give credit. Active hands right now by the Wolverines defense, leading to 7 points early in this third quarter. So a 7-2 run here by the Wolverines. Shot by Schweiner off the backboard, no good. Rebound Caminiti. The Wolverines are looking to go on a mini run here to get back in this. Extended defense by the Spartans now. Double team. Pass goes over to Elsie. She'll hold the ball over to Kreitzer. Nice pass to Caminiti. She'll put it up. It's good. Nice movement of the ball between Elsie and Kreitzer. Kreitzer will get the assist, and all of a sudden, we look up at that scoreboard. It's 20-16. Around the horn once again. Over the far side to Hill. She'll look to drive. She does. Met with resistance off of the foot of Hill. It's going to go back to the Wolverines. A 9-2 run here in this third quarter. Wolverines inbound in here. 3 minutes remaining. Ball tip, not the best pass by Kreitzer this time. She's going to get bailed out as the ball will go out of bounds. It'll stay with Ellwood City. Laurel with the inbounds here. Quickly into LC. Sturgeon will pass over to Caminetti just a little bit too high, and it'll go back to the Spartans. I like the passing, though. It's been really good. And, in fact, that's actually going to force the Laurel Spartans to take a timeout, and it's indeed a full timeout. So we'll take a full timeout with them. 3:30 third quarter. Wolverines only down by 4. All right, folks, welcome back here out of that timeout taken by the Spartans. Their first timeout, so that means both teams now officially with 4 timeouts remaining. Ball's inbounded by the Spartans. They got to get something going here. They only have 2 points. It was a quick early 2 points, and there you go. Good defense there by the Wolverines. I kind of like Caminetti. They're putting Caminetti, I think we're going to say out of bounds on her, though, unfortunately.
No, timeout.
Oh, no, I like it. Okay.
Heidi called a 30-second.
They kind of have Caminetti extending out past that 3-point line. And the moment the Spartans get the ball across the court, it is instant tack by having Caminetti. So, again, folks, varsity matchup is at 7:30. We're starting to get close to 7 o'clock. Senior spotlight will be somewhere in between there, about 7:10 range. We'll have their recognition as well as some senior spotlight videos. You can check all those videos as we had a walk the halls with Thad to Dad. We're going to do it in the gym. Unfortunately, Jim was being preoccupied, so walk the halls with Thad to Dad. You can check them all out on our website, and you can also see the fall senior spotlights as well. So Wolverines ball quickly turned over. Unfortunately, pass up to Swiner. She's going to run underneath of it, and oh my. She was going to keep it in play, but unfortunately it goes right off of her fingertips out of bounds. And a turnover. As I always say, a turnover breeds more turnovers, and there you go. Back-to-back turnovers by both teams. Under 3 minutes remaining third quarter. 4-point lead for the Spartans. Elsie with the ball. Good defense there by Hill, and unfortunately, a turnover bred another turnover. 3 turnovers back-to-back-to-back. We don't usually see that too often, but it has happened in the past.
Number 4 checks in for the Spartans.
That's Sarah Fedrizzi. Again, folks, those who missed a little bit of halftime, the one individual that we'll give an update on is number 13, Maya Jarrett for the Spartans. She was injured in that first quarter. She came out on crutches, and she's now on the bench, but she's got a lot of tape on that right leg. So she is walking, but she does have crutches. Shot by the Spartans are no good. Pass goes over to Caminetti from to Kreitzer from Caminetti. Unfortunately,
and
out of bounds.
A little too much motion.
Yep.
Ball goes out of bounds.
So it's going to go back to.
As number 2 checks in for the Spartans, as number 5 will take a seat.
So Tyndall back in. Spartans ball here. We kind of saw that there's a little bit of a student section. We saw them coming in during that little break in the action. Baseball team's starting to gear up. They're doing conditioning. So is the football team. They're running drills on that brand new turf field. It's a lot of movement in Ellwood City sports. Shot by Tyndall's up and good. Come off the bench and make a 3-pointer, and that's going to end the run for the Wolverines. And one shot, we go from 4-point to a 7-point lead. Kreitzer gets it over to Elsie. Gets over the timeline. She'll put up the runner. It's up, no good. Rebound, Caminetti. She's going to put it up, but she is fouled.
So foul's going to be on number 34, her first, team second of the half.
So that foul's on Morgan Barker.
Caminetti going to the line for 2.
So far 2 for 2 on the free throw line. First one's up. I unfortunately jinxed her. She left it short. Couple subs coming in. Weisenstein, 23. And I believe number 20 Gowitz, is going to come in for the Spartans. Second free throw attempt here for Caminetti. She's going to put a little bit more leg into it this time. Line drive, it's nothing but net. 23-17. Wolverines once again crawling back into this one. Just keeping it under double digits. Shot for 3, no good there by Fadrizi. She can make those shots. Rebound Kreitzer. She's got an outlet there to Caminetti. It's going to go off of the back of her head, out of bounds, and she didn't know. But again, Ellwood City gets bailed out as the Spartans touched it last.
Kuhnfair checks in for Kreitzer.
And that's Kreitzer's going to get a little bit of a break here with 1:38 rest up for that fourth quarter. Inbounding is Laurel. She gets it in to Elsie Sturgeon quickly. She'll look to drive. She does. She's going to put up the shot. It's going to be short. Rebound will be taken there by number 34, Barker. Good defense by Caminetti. Barker still with the ball here. Nice drive. Kick out in the corner. Fadrizi for 3. She sets her feet. It's good. When you set your feet, it usually ends very well. 26-17. 2 back-to-back three-pointers by the Spartans, and all of a sudden, we've got a 9-point lead again. Ball goes through the wickets, but kept there by Caminetti. 1:08 remaining. Elsie with the ball here. She'll look to drive. Pass goes over to Kuhnfair. She loses the ball, but Elsie does get it back, and now Weisenstein's going to fall on it.
Jump ball favoring the Wolverines.
So Ellwood getting a little bit lucky here. They had to lead down to 4, and it looked like this was going to start swaying the other way, but 3-pointers make the difference so far. Ball inbounded there. Stolen by Barker. She's got a lane with Gowitz. She's going to wisely back out. Pass over for Fadrizi. Fadrizi down quickly to Gowitz. It's up, no good. Nice look. Gowitz gets her own rebound. It's back up, no good again. She'll get it a third time. It is good. And unfortunately, Caminetti took a shot right in the stomach area, I believe. And I'm wondering if she's feeling it on her back as well. She's going to stay in the game. She feels okay. She's going to work it and test it out a little bit. It's 28-17, third quarter. Pass goes over to Elsie. 40 seconds remaining. Pass goes over to Kuhnfair. She'll walk around the horn. Pass goes over to Lucarelli. Lucarelli with the ball. Back over to Elsie. Elsie will drive. Back over to Schwartz. Line drive is no good. It's going to be deflected by, I think, Gowitz.
Yep, stay with the Wolverines.
So we'll stay with the Wolverines with about 24 seconds remaining here, third quarter. Lucarelli with the ball here. Inbound quickly, tipped out of bounce off the defender there, and that is Morgan Barker. It will stay with the Wolverines. Lucarelli. Got to get it in. She indirectly will to Elsie. Around the horn. She'll put up the runner. It's up left short. Rebound there goes to Tyndall. Outlets to Fadrizi. Fadrizi. Lane. And I think they're going to call a foul. I don't know about that one.
Number 20 with the foul. So that's Kuhnfair, her first, team's first of the half. And it is a shooting foul as number 4.
Yep, for Fadrizi.
Will go to the line for 2.
Her first free throw attempt. Hits front rim, no good. That'll leave one more free throw attempt. 13.2 officially up on the board. Second free throw this time is good. Now make the score 29-17.
All Ellwood players are running away from the ball instead of inbounding.
Inbounding is Elsie. Off to Caminetti. Back to Elsie. She'll set up the offense here. 10 seconds remaining. She's going to be met there with good defense. She'll pass over to Kuhnfair off the leg. Taken up back by Kuhnfair. 2 seconds, 1 second. And, well, that will end it here in the third quarter. So at the end of the third quarter, Ellwood on a 9-2 run, and then quickly, just like that, Spartans score 11 total points to 10 in a quarter that felt like it was won by the Wolverines, and in fact, they were outscored 11-10. So we'll take a timeout. We'll bring you fourth quarter action, JV matchup. Spartans by 12. All right, folks, welcome back here. We're going to put 7 minutes up on the board here. Fourth quarter action. Spartans outscoring the Wolverines 11-10 in a quarter that felt like the Wolverines were going to win. Pass will go over to Fedrizzi. Shot for three. Bank is not good. Rebound. Nice pass by Swiner to Gowitz. It's no good. Rebound goes to Caminetti, most active player for the Wolverines so far tonight. She'll put it up. It's good and one for Caminetti. If there's one way to get back into it, it's the unconventional or the old school three-point play.
So that foul was on number 24. That'll be her first, team's third. Caminetti going for the and one.
Caminetti 2 for 4 so far. Free throw, sorry, 3 for 4. Shot's no good. Rebound there by Elsie. Unfortunately, going to be taken there by Schweiner. It's 29-19, 10-point lead for the Spartans. Over to Fedrizzi. Fedrizzi, not one of the tallest players on the court, but I tell you what, that three-point line, you leave her open, she's going to nail it. Out to Swiner. Good defense there by the Wolverines. Pass over to Fedrizzi. Back cross court over to Tyndall. Just keep playing keep-aways, shall we say. Swiner for a deep two. Front rim no good. Rebound is going to be off of the Spartans' offense there, so it'll go to the Wolverines.
Lucarelli inbounds to Kreitzer.
Wolverines get across the timeline. Is Kreitzer. She'll get a screen from Elsie. Left open. Pull up. It's good. So not necessarily an assist, but a good play there by Elsie to get the screen for Kreitzer. And she drills the 17, 18-footer. Ball stolen there by, we're going to get a tie-up instead.
Favoring the Wolverines.
But it is going to count like a turnover in a sense for the Wolverines. Back-to-back possessions, 2 points, and that 12-point lead goes back down to 8. Screen once again by Elsie. She rolls out at this time, unfortunately off of the kneecap of Elsie. Ball stolen by the Spartans up to Fedrizzi. She's got the lane. She will kind of fake and puts it back up. It's good. Nice play there by number 4, Sarah Fedrizzi, to stick with it.
That was blocked initially by Lucarelli or Kreitzer. I'm not sure which one was there.
She kind of jump-stopped and faked the shot, and she kind of went up with it, got it back, and it was good. Ball tipped there by Swiner. Back to Kreitzer. 5 minutes remaining here, fourth quarter. Kreitzer with the ball. Good defense by Tyndall. Gets through the double team. She's going to go all the way to hoop. Give credit to Kreitzer. Nice move. That's all effort by Caitlin Kreitzer to the hoop. Back down to 8. Fedrizzi for 3. It looks good. A little too hard, though, this time.
Elsie Sturgeon with the rebound.
She's got an outlook. It's a nice pass this time to Caminetti. It's up and it's good. So here we go. The running Wolverines. All of a sudden, 4 points in a row. And we're back down. Sorry, 6 points in a row. It's back down to 6. Swiner off to Fedrizzi. Now Tyndall for 3. This time it's bending way off. Rebounds going to be tipped, unfortunately, out of bounds off of Elsie Sturgeon. They'll stay with the Spartans.
Checking in is number 12 for the Spartans, as number 23 will take a seat.
So Maylee Hill coming back in, one of the starters for the Spartans. Spartans with the ball here. They got to get it inbounded. They do. Shot for three by Tyndall is a little too far, and I think that one's going to stay with the Wolverines. It went off of the wickets of Schwartz in Ellwood City.
Stay with.
Yep, stay with the Spartans.
Yeah, you said stay with the Wolverines.
Oh, I thought I said Spartans. Never mind. Pass over to Swiner. Swiner will look to drive. She'll put up the runner. It's no good. Too hard. Rebound, Elsie Sturgeon. She's got a lane. 3-on-1. She will go all the way to hoop. Maybe not the best shot, but
she'll
was
go
fouled.
to the line for two.
Yeah. So when in doubt, if you don't get an easy layup, get the foul, and you're going to go to the line for two. And I'll tell you what.
So the foul was on number 4, her second, team's fourth.
Free throw is no good by Elsie. Closest the Wolverines have gotten from the second quarter on was 4 points. And there's 5.
Second shot is good by Elsie Sturgeon.
So 31-26. Wolverines just sticking around with the JV team here. Pass goes over to number 12 there. That's Hill. Off to Tyndall for 3. Over the backboard, no good. It's going to be Wolverine ball.
Lucarelli to inbound, gets it to Kreitzer.
And they are not wasting any time. I'm okay with it. It's 7
Do you
o'clock.
blame 'em?
Yep, don't blame him. Double team there. That could have been maybe a moving screen. Pass over to Schwartz. She'll put up the shot. It's no good. Rebound, unfortunately, touched by Elsie out of bounds. It's going to go back to the Spartans. You got to be careful about the screens. Yeah, the Laurel bench was kind of asking for an illegal screen there. You can put your hands up, but you don't want to push off, and it kind of looked like they did. So you have to be careful about that screen play. Shot by Swiner. Running. The runner is good by Swiner. It doesn't look like it's going to be the most accurate shot, but I tell you what, that was nothing but nylon. Kreitzer splits the double teams. Get through. Down low. Fortunately off of Schwartz's legs. Back by Swiner. She'll outlet to Fedrizzi. She's got a lane if she can get it and catch it. Whoa. Caminetti. Oh, my goodness gracious. Caminetti doing a little bit of a split and puts her hands up like I didn't touch it, but
number 11
we'll
checking back in for the Spartans.
So Henderson coming back in. It's
As
not one of the starters.
Will take a seat.
Yep, not one of the starters for the Spartans, but she has played a decent amount of minutes in that first half.
Well, she came in for number 13.
Yep, pass deflected out of bounds there by the Spartan offense on the reach there, and it's going to go back to the Wolverines. Number 5 checks back in, and that's Maggie Alfera for the Spartans. 3:10 remaining here. Fourth quarter action. As a varsity team, both teams are starting to warm up here in the background. Kreitzer is going to be kicked out of bounds there by the Spartans. So Ellwood City just have not gotten within 4 points. It's right now it's 7. Sometimes it feels like it's 20. Sometimes it feels like it's a 2-point lead. Down to Schwartz. Nice aggressive move there, but it's going to be taken by Caminetti, and I think they're going to say jump ball.
Jump ball favoring the Spartans.
Yeah, and that's the 4th or 5th time we've seen a jump ball. It's going to go back to Laurel. And once again, quickly inbound, and we're ready to go. I like these officials tonight. We're just going to keep moving. I like it. 2-1-2 zone, and I think they're going to say a travel. Yep, and that's a big travel there. It's going to go back to Ellwood, and 2:39 mark. You got to get something going here quickly. Kreitzer with the ball here. She'll get over the timeline. She'll look to drive on it. Good defense there by number 5, Alfera. She'll split it, puts up the runner. It's no good. Rebound, Caminetti. The putback, no foul called. Rebound by number 11, Henderson. Outlets to Fedrizzi. She'll just wisely bring it back to the point. Slow it down. Back to Fedrizzi. Over the far side, Swiner with the runner again. This time she's going to be called, or sorry, Caminetti's going to be called with the foul.
The foul. Her second, team second of the half. As number 24 go into the line for 2.
So number 24, Macy Swiner. First free throw line drive off the front end, no good. She has 4 points. It kind of feels like she actually has more than just 4. She's been very active on the boards, a lot of rebounds for sure underneath the hoop. This one, this time, is good. That'll make the score now 8-point lead, 34-26. As the Wolverines bring the ball up, Luke Rayleigh with the ball. She'll pass over to Elsie. Elsie will look to drive. She's got a lane. If she puts it up, she does. It's up. Front rim, no good. Caminetti, put back, no good. Schwartz with the rebound. This time, it's up. No good, but she is fouled.
So foul's going to be on number 11, Henderson, her third, team's fifth.
So right now, foul's not too much of a problem, especially with only a minute 50 remaining. First free throw by Schwartz is up. Backboard, no good. That'll keep this lead an 8-point lead.
Number 34 checking in for number 4 for the Spartans.
So Barker, 4 for Dreezy. The Spartans get a little bit more length there for maybe some defensive positioning. Second free throw, no good. Rebound's going to be taken there, as we said. Schweiner with rebound. Unfortunately, she's going to dribble it out of bounds. Good defense by Caminetti, not giving up on the play. Again, it's not going to be a steal, but it's going to be a forced turnover there. Unforced errors by the Spartans. Pass there to Elsie. She's got to watch the handle, almost stolen away. Kreitzer with the runner, no good, no foul too. I'm surprised by that one. Bank is open though. She stuck with it, and it's now 34-28. Surprised they didn't call a foul. 2-1-2 zone. Pass goes over to number 12 there. That is Hill. Around the horn to Schweiner. Schweiner, the best thing you do. Drive on it, see what's opens up. Henderson's going to be fouled. And fortunately not the best.
Fouls on Kreitzer, her first, team's third. Foul is on the floor, though.
And the Wolverines will have to give at least 4 fouls before anybody's truly shooting. Ball into Schweiner. Quick shot, no good. Maybe not the best advised shot. Rebound goes to Kreitzer. Minute 10 remaining. She'll pass up quickly to Elsie. Elsie with the lane. She'll put up the runner. Is she fouled? Yes, she is. And 1. And that's big. So the bucket is good.
And that foul's going to be
huge.
24, I think.
Yeah, that's huge. So minute 5 here.
Yep, 24, her second, team sixth.
34-30, Elsie Sturgeon. Possible and 1. It's good. And this is the closest the Wolverines have been all game since the first quarter.
Timeout by the Laurel Spartans.
All right, we'll take a timeout quickly with them. Minute 5 remaining. Spartans up by 3. All right, folks, welcome back here to Lincoln High School Big Gym. Spartans are inbounding, and no full court pressure here, but I also kind of feel like that may be some gamesmanship for the varsity game that still is scheduled to play here. It's already 7:07. 2-1-2 zone. Pass goes over the far side. Barker gets around the screen. She'll look to drive, kick out there once again to Henderson. Henderson over to Schweiner. Schweiner will look to drive in. Henderson, and now you may be fouling. Yep, and there's the reach in. There's the first foul of at least 3 more.
Kreitzer's second.
I kind of feel bad. I, as a person who's watching this game, you know why this is being done. It's not the varsity game, and with it being 7:08, you kind of want to get that game going. Over to the far side. No foul in yet. No foul called. It's actually going to be kept in play, taken there by Elsie Sturgeon. 25 seconds remaining. She'll look to drive. She does. All the way to the hoop. She'll put it up and is fouled.
So blocking foul on number 24.
That's
That'll
a
be
big foul.
her third. Team 7th officially puts the Wolverines in the bonus with 21.4 seconds remaining.
Okay, so free throws for Elsie Sturgeon and maybe some extended defense here to finish this one. First free throw. Left it short, unfortunately. That'll keep the score a 3-point lead. Second free throw attempt. This time, left short again. Rebound will be taken by the Spartans, number 11, their Henderson. 18 seconds. She loses the ball. Lucarelli with it. She'll look to drive. She does. No foul. It's going to be tipped out of bounds with 13 seconds remaining. And I tell you what, all of a sudden, the Ellwood City bench is alive.
Ellwood City takes a timeout, I think.
I have to say
Ellwood
that is
City
a yes.
took a full timeout.
Yeah. So again, folks, senior spotlight will be here in about, I would say it's going to take only like 5 minutes max to set up. We'll have the senior spotlight, and then there'll be about 10 minutes up on the board, 15 minutes up on the board for both teams to warm up. I would assume already, expect this game maybe to start about 7:35 range. Varsity matchup at the bottom of the hour on the same stream. You can check out this stream as well as our previous streams on our website, www.ecwolverines.com. You can check us out on Facebook and Twitter. We keep very active on there. We talk to a lot of ads, a lot of sponsors, a lot of organizations. They're posting stuff, a lot of booster clubs. And more importantly, let's be real, it's all about the playoffs. That's coming up possibly on Friday. So we'll have details there. I forget what the pairing show is. I want to say the pairing show is Monday. I could be wrong on that. Don't hold me to that. We'll have all the information and details once Ellwood City clinches playoffs. And I'm going to say once. I'm guaranteeing it. I'm locking it in right now. So game reset here. JV matchup, 13 seconds remaining, 34-31. Wolverines inbounding. Down by 3. Pass goes out there to Elsie. She'll look to drive. She'll put up the runner. It's no good. Rebound will go to the Wolverines. Shot's no good. Caminetti this time. She's going to roll out of bounds, but it's going to be still Wolverine ball with 5.9 seconds left. So Kreitzer will be inbounding. And at this point, you kind of need a three-pointer. Ball inbounded there to Elsie. Back to Kreitzer for 3. Oh, front rim, no good. Schwartz with the rebound, and I think they're going to get a tie-up.
Jump ball.
Yep, and that is...
But that is the game.
I tell you what, though, folks, a good look by Caitlin Kreitzer. It hit rim, and it looked pretty good from that side, that far side. So, final score of the JV matchup, 34-31. Spartans get the victory. We'll take a timeout here. We'll come back quickly as we'll have the senior spotlight. We'll have a couple senior spotlight videos for you to watch, and then we'll bring you the varsity matchup here at the bottom of the hour. So stick with us, folks. A little break, and we'll be back. Final score, JV Spartans by 3.
Hi, friends, and welcome to Lincoln High School Big Gym's big night here as the Ellwood City Wolverines are taking on the Laurel Spartans. But before that, we have some senior night girls varsity basketball. 3 players here on our senior team that are we're going to recognize here for their years of playing basketball. So, I'm not sure exactly what we're doing right now.
Recognizing Laurel seniors first.
Okay.
Laurel seniors.
Okay.
Which I think our senior was. Well, there's multiple.
Their team's pretty loaded up. Reagan Atkins is out there as a senior.
She did something big this year, I think, right?
She got 1,000 points.
How about that?
And we'll talk about Reagan here in a little bit. Tremendous athlete.
Number 14.
I can see that. Danielle Pontius, number 14. We've watched her play a bunch here over the years. Number 22. Jocelyn Fortuna. Next we have number 32, Georgia Jellyman. And finally, she doesn't have a number on, but Jonna Hill.
Yeah.
She is not dressed tonight. Got a little hitch in her giddy up as she's walking over there. So now for our Wolverine seniors. 3 seniors on this team have all contributed in one way or another. First up is Miss Aaliyah Garraway. She is escorted by her parents, Bill and Nicole Garraway. Aaliyah has played for 4 years as a guard for the Wolverines. Her future plans are to attend St. Francis University to study accounting and play softball. Her words of thanks is thank you to my teammates, coaches, and family for always supporting me and pushing me to the best that I can be. Her words of wisdom, keep working hard and never give up. Miss Aaliyah Garraway, number 11 for the Ellwood City Lady Wolverines. Aaliyah Garraway. Our second senior that we are introducing here tonight is Elizabeth Mahalko. Gets a big hand from the student section here tonight. Elizabeth is escorted by Dave and Teresa Mahalko. She has played for 4 years as a center. Her future plans, she is undecided. Got her whole life to figure that out. Words of thanks. Thank you to my coaches, especially Coach Noble for her years of dedication to this program. Thank you to all my family and friends for supporting me throughout the years. Huge thanks to my teammates and their love and support that they have shown me on and off the court. Words of wisdom by Elizabeth. Don't take these days for granted. It will be over before you know it. Great words of wisdom there by our senior, Elizabeth Mahalko. It will be over before you know it. Elizabeth Mahalko. And our third and final senior we're recognizing here this evening is Miss Brooke Roth. Brooke is escorted tonight by her parents, Jeffrey and Kristen Roth. Brooke has played basketball for 3 years as a center and a forward. Her future plans are to attend a 4-year university to pursue a career as a physician's assistant. Her words of thanks. Thank you to all my coaches for always inspiring me to be a better player and person. I would like to thank my family for supporting me no matter what. Her words of wisdom. Good luck to all my teammates and all you do, and never, ever give up. Our third and final senior, Miss Brooke Roth. So congratulations to our 3 senior varsity girls basketball players in their final game. They didn't make the playoffs this year, so this will be their final game of the season. So we'll get some pictures here going on for our seniors. So we have Next Level Photography here tonight, taking pictures. She also represents Max Preps. And we should have mentioned this throughout the season. Next Level, she's here at quite a few of the games and will take pictures. You can go on their website, and it's very easy to follow.
Yes.
And go up there, go to Ellwood City Wolverines, and you can download at a very small fee. And
they're very good.
And she takes some great action shots, still shots. So keep that in mind. We should probably advertise that a little bit more for her, Brad. Not everybody knows that, but Next Level, and she does a fantastic job taking pictures for everybody. They're the boys basketball, girls basketball. Got some fun there. That is a fun group of girls. They Brad, we can tell this. We've been doing this it's our third year now, right?
Yep.
We've been covering the girls and boys basketball. You've been doing it much longer, but as far as the broadcasting, and a great group of girls, and they will, I guarantee you, do great things.
May not be one of our biggest senior classes for winter sports, but I tell you what, each one of them has some kind of character, some kind of neat background,
and
that's what makes it awesome.
For sure, and I can say for all three, I can say for the whole team, from our perspective, for our vantage point as broadcasters, they're so polite to us. They're gracious for what we do, and we can't thank them enough. So team pictures here.
With that being said, Thad, I think we've got some senior spotlights. That way we'll get them in before the start of the game here. They're going to put 15 minutes up.
Yep.
So add on 15, like I said, about a 7:35 start. We'll do the senior spotlights, and then we'll do an introduction for the varsity matchup, bottom of the hour.
Sounds
Stick with
great.
us. And anything else?
Nope, that'll
All right.
be good. Go
Senior
ahead, Brad.
spotlights next.
Okay, Hey, friends, walking the halls with Thad the Dad. Here we have senior basketball player Aaliyah Garraway. Aaliyah, shall we take a walk?
Of course.
Okay, how long have you been playing basketball?
8 years.
8 years. Okay, in position you play?
Guard.
Guard, okay. And your parents are?
Nicole and Bill Garraway.
Okay, Bill, everyone knows Bill
Yeah,
Garraway,
yep.
and your mom, Nicole. Favorite vacation spot?
I'd say Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach.
Yep.
And it was, if gave you a plane ticket tonight, you could fly anywhere. Where would you go?
Ooh, probably Hawaii.
Hawaii, okay. Do you have a favorite color?
Purple.
Do you have a favorite teacher?
Probably Miss Pigza or Miss Noble.
Okay, there we go. Both wonderful,
Yeah.
wonderful people. Influential person in your life?
I'd probably say my dad.
There you go.
Yep.
Dad's going to love that. You can go to dinner anywhere you want
Yep.
after you see this, and he is a great guy. He also is coach. What's it like to have your dad as a coach in different facets of you growing up?
It's rough. He's definitely harder on me than anyone, but I
He's
feel like
also your
that's
biggest
helped me.
fan. I know your dad.
I feel like that's helped me a lot.
Okay. Future plans?
I'm going to St. Francis University,
Okay.
and I'm going to play softball.
That's great.
Yep.
I wanted you to get that in there about the softball. And we'll be doing this again because you're on the softball team.
Yeah.
And what position you play there?
Third base.
Okay, great.
Yep.
And best part about being in high school sports?
I'd probably just say the connections I've made with all my teammates.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Leah, you're super. Best of luck in all you do.
Thank you.
Take care. Hey friends, Thad the Dad here, walking the halls with Thad the Dad. Here we have senior basketball player Liz Mahalka. Liz, shall we take a walk?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Liz, we did this because you played soccer,
Yes.
you played basketball,
Yes.
and you also play softball,
I
correct?
do, I do.
So you keep it going all the time.
Yeah.
Your parents are?
Teresa and Dave Mahalka.
Okay, and how long have you been playing basketball?
7 years now. So,
Okay,
wow.
it's been a while.
Yeah, I've been a bit.
So, what's your favorite TV show?
Favorite TV show? Ooh, I like cooking shows a lot. Like Chop.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I like,
I'm right with you too. I love Chop
I love
too.
Chop.
So, and do you have a favorite movie?
Favorite movie? Fantastic Mr. Fox. That's a childhood classic for me.
Okay, there you go. That works. Do you have a favorite color?
Favorite color? Blue. Gotta rep Ellwood.
There you go. I like that. Vacation spot.
Ooh, North Carolina, Outer Banks. Love it.
Okay. What kind of drink coffee?
Oh yeah, I love coffee.
And what's your go-to coffee?
Ooh, just like a classic latte. I like
There you
a
go.
latte.
Okay, don't need to get all that fancy
fancy.
stuff. But you
Sometimes,
can't bring
you know,
those
yeah.
on special occasions. Break
Yeah.
it out. Your future plans.
Future plans. I think I'm going into the trades to be an electrician. Probably trade school.
Okay,
Yeah.
there you go. Since you're involved in so many sports, what's the best part about being involved in all these
Oh,
sports?
just the community and like the bonds that you build with your teammates. There's nothing like it. Like you just feel like one big family.
Oh, that's great. Liz Mahalko, Senior, thank you. Best of luck in all you do.
Thank you.
Hey friends, Thad the Dad here, walking the halls with Thad the Dad. Here we have senior basketball player, Brooke Roth. Brooke, should we take a walk?
Let's do it.
All right, great. Your parents are?
Kristen and Jeffrey Roth.
Okay, and how long have you been playing basketball?
8 years.
8 years. And your position is?
Center.
Center. Okay, any other sports?
Nope.
Okay. You were also this year's Ellwood City Homecoming Queen.
I was.
How exciting was that?
I was so excited. I did not even think that I was gonna win, and then when I did, I was like, oh my gosh.
Was Mom or Grandma Roth more excited than you?
Probably. Probably.
So, what's your favorite color?
Pink.
Pink. And what's favorite restaurant here in town?
I have to go with Nico's.
Nico's. It's kind of I
Yeah.
probably should do that. Got some family going on there. What's your favorite pizza topping?
Pepperoni.
There we go. And what emoji do you use the most?
Probably the heart.
The heart.
emoji.
Okay.
Yeah.
And your future plans?
I plan to attend a 4-year university for a physician assistant program.
Okay. And what's the best part about being in the extracurricular playing basketball here at Ellwood City?
Just the memories and the friends I make.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Brooke, great young lady. Best of
Thank
luck in all you
you.
do. Thanks for doing this
Thank you.
and enjoy your senior year.
Thank you.
All right.
Go.
Hi, friends, and a very pleasant good evening as we come to you tonight from Ellwood City Lincoln High School Big Gym, as the Ellwood City Lady Wolverines are taking on the Laurel Spartans. Laurel coming in, they're hot. They got a record of 18-2, 8-1 in section play. I think we've crowned them section champs, if not.
Actually, no, it's not because they're 8-1.
Okay.
But I think it's a split.
It's split, but that could change
They
things
win
here.
tonight.
Yep, they're going to be section champs. And on a side note, the Laurel Spartans today, according to the state rankings, find themselves in the top 5 and 4th in Division 3A across the whole entire state. There you have the section standings. You have Laurel and Neshannock there, 8-1. They split their home-and-home series, followed by Mohawk, Beaver Falls. Those 4 teams will be representing section W3A section 1 standings, and rounding out will be Ellwood City and Riverside. So a game tonight with not really any playoff implications, but an important night nonetheless, for it is senior night for the Ellwood City Wolverines with our 3 seniors, and we will see all 3 of those seniors starting tonight when we have the starting lineups. So getting ready with the Tom Natal, a teacher here. He's doing the public address announcing here tonight. So he will be giving some of the WPIL things that they always do before games. There you saw on the screen our 3 seniors. And so we got moments away from the Star Spangled Banner.
As well as representing your school with dignity and pride. Booing, taunting, or intimidating officials is unacceptable behavior and could be grounds for removal from this contest. Will you please rise and
now we're going to have the playing of our national anthem. And there you have it, folks, our Star Spangled Banner. And now we're just moments away from the starting lineup for the Laurel Spartans first.
All right, so the Laurel Spartans are coming to play 18-2, 8-1 in section play. Starting us off will be the sophomore, number 15, Tori Atkins.
25.
Number 25, the junior 5'4" guard, Kendra Raperto.
22.
Number 22, the senior 5'7" forward, Jocelyn Fortuna.
Number 10.
Number 10, senior 5'10" guard, Reagan Atkins. 1,000-point scorer for the
Number
Spartans.
14.
And number 14, senior 5'5" guard, Danielle Pontius.
So next up, we will have the starting lineup for the Ellwood City Wolverines. Number 2, standing at 5'6", 76 points on the season, Miss Caitlin Kreitzer. Number 12, she's a junior guard. Leading scorer for the Wolverines with 217 points, Miss Claire Noble.
Senior guard, number 11.
Number 11, she's a senior. She's the captain of this team, Miss Aaliyah Garraway.
A senior forward, number 20.
She's a senior. She's a forward. It is Brooke Roth.
And a senior forward.
And finally, she's a senior, number 34, Miss Liz Mahalko. The Wolverines are coached by Dina Noble, assistant coached by John Florentino, Heidi Feldrop, and Keithan Jones. So the officials coming up towards center court, as will be moments away from the tip-off. We're getting bombarded with blue balls here and bouncing all over the place. Oh.
Ellwood City Wolverines
Yes,
scrunchy
scrunchy balls, yes.
stress balls.
Took us to,
Insert timeout right
yes.
there.
Took us to the last game and we did it. All right, we're a little excited tonight here, getting ready
boy.
for the game on senior night.
You're getting too far ahead. Stop while you're ahead.
Please do this jump ball quickly. That's a highlight reel. Okay, or we're going to get fired, one of the two. Okay, with possession is Laurel coming up the court.
Oh, my.
There's attempted three-point, does not go. Kicks it over there to Reagan Atkins, as you said, the 1,000-point scorer.
Nice extended defensive zone here by the Wolverines. Shot for three.
Does not go, and picked up there with a rebound. She kicks it back out.
Was number
To
22,
Pontius.
Fortuna.
So round the horn they go.
I'm going to go home, and that's all I'm going to think of now.
Okay, folks, that shot there is air ball.
By
Goes
Pontius.
out of bounds. Pontius air ball. So Wolverines now inbounding. Claire Noble gets it to the senior Liz Mahalko. Back to Claire, up to Brooke Roth. Brooke kicks it back out to Claire. Timeline, they do get it over the timeline. Claire gets a pick from sophomore Caitlin Kreitzer. Down the lane comes Claire underneath to Brooke Roth. Tic-tac-toe. Count it. Senior Brooke Roth gets the first points of the night for either team. Wolverines up 2-0.
Broke the press, up the court, little pass. Worked to perfection.
Yep. Now underneath, all the way back out to Reagan Atkins.
Shot for three.
By Pontius, does not go. And rebounded there by the younger Tori Atkins. Back out to Pontius, fakes the three, drives down the lane, kicks it back out there to Ruperto. Now back to Atkins. Ball, a lot of ball movement here early on here. And tipped there by Kreitzer, but maintained by Pontius.
Good active defensive hands by the Wolverines so far.
Yep. Trying to get it down there, kicks it back out there off the side of the rim, and Brooke Roth gets the rebound. That shot attempt was by Ruperto, and unfortunately for the Wolverines, the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a turnover, and the Laurel Spartans will be inbounding near side. Far pass all the way over to Reagan Atkins. Kicks it back out there to Pontius, and that time she drains the three, and she will do that a lot. Quickly up the court to Mahalko, gets it. Nice way to break the press there is to Kreitzer. Kreitzer back out to Noble. She wants to get the three parade, tries to bank, does not go as Pontius gets the rebound. Quickly coming up the court, Reagan Atkins uses that body, and shot does not go. Going to be rebounded there by Garraway. Garraway now. Score 3-2 here, just about 2.5 minutes gone in this first quarter of play. Garraway, and nice defense play there, but knocks it out of bounds was Ruperto, the junior 5'4" guard. Now inbounding will be the Wolverines, and bounce pass gets it to Kreitzer as though shake and bake, rolls around there, going to head out near side to set up a play. Dribbles down the court, gives it to Noble. She wanted to shoot the three, but guarded there good by Atkins. Now back out top of the key, gets it to Mahalko. Nice ball movement here by the Wolverines. They want to get it inside. They're just having a bit of a hard time trying to do that by the defense. Kreitzer now gets it to Garraway. Well, they're just all over the Wolverines right now. And, heads up play there by Garraway to get it back, not let that steal happen. Bounces it back out to now Noble. He's setting up the play. Kreitzer.
As much as the ball hasn't gone forward, at least they're running their offensive sets.
Right. And Mahalko, all off the hands of Mahalko, goes out of bounds. So Laurel now will inbound. So Pontius now bringing it up the court. Goes it over to Reagan Atkins, back to Pontius. Wanting to go underneath, can't find anybody. Pontius fakes the three, gonna drive, kicks it around there. Fortuna had it. Now Fortuna for three, or
Deep
Pontius, I
three.
believe.
Oh my.
Wow, that was a deep three.
Woo.
And count it for Pontius.
That was about 27, 28 foot.
Yep. Underneath the Mahalko, she puts it up and gets called with the travel. So 6-2 here in favor of Laurel.
All via the three-point line.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, they've taken some shots underneath. They just haven't fallen for them.
Mm-hmm.
Back out to Pontius to Atkins. She'll get on a three parade. Off the front rim, does not go. Garraway with the rebound. Alertly, quickly up the court and gets pocket picked as Raporto gets the steal. Back up to Tori Atkins this time. Now Pontius deep. Fortuna now drives to Atkins, and she's going to be fouled there by Garraway. Going to get with a blocking foul. So first foul for the Wolverines, first foul of this game. And that is going to be on number 11, Garraway. And now we have Delaney Sturgeon checking in for Liz Mahalko. Delaney had about 2 weeks off, 2.5 weeks off with a high ankle sprain, working her way back in to getting some playing time.
Nice ball movement by the Spartans.
Yep, all the way out there. Oh,
Good
there's a
defense
steal
by the
by
Wolverines.
Delaney. She's driving down the lane and loses the ball. She wanted to pull up. That ankle still might not be what we thought it would be. A nice drive, does not go, but a rebound there by Fortuna. Somehow Ellwood City ends up with it, and Caitlin Kreitzer was up the court, and she's going to get bumped by Raporto for her first foul, as well as Laurel's first team foul. So now, inbounding for the Wolverines will be Claire Noble. Bounce pass to Garraway. Trying to get a screen. Kind of dribbles through that. Got to get called with the walk. She kind of lost control of the ball when she was dribbling it and got nailed for the walk. So, recurring theme maybe as we had from last night, from 3 nights ago, the turnovers for the Wolverines. So, all the way out to Tori Atkins. Underneath the Fortuna, there's a three by Tori Atkins, does not go. We'll give Claire Noble credit for the rebound. Gets it over to Delaney Sturgeon. She wants to drive, kicks it back out to Claire Noble for three. Count it! It's good. Tried the in and out, and it works. 6-5, 2:24. Reagan Atkins now over to Pontius. Pontius gets the ball, and she's going to be up there as Fortuna kicks it back out to Pontius. Wanted to shoot the three, but thought better of it. There's Reagan Atkins. Wants to go down the lane. In and out, does not go as Brooke Roth gets the rebound. Gets it in the hands of Delaney Sturgeon. Delaney now pulls it up, gets it to Claire Noble. Going to set up a play. Delaney out there at the point. Throws it to her sophomore counterpart, Caitlin Kreitzer. Now to Sturgeon. Delaney, that is. Underneath to Claire. She wants to drive and Gets it swapped out of her hands, but she maintains it. Nice turnaround. Does not get it to go. Rebound there by Fortuna. Quickly coming the other way. And she blew right past everybody, did Fortuna, and she's going to be fouled. That's going to be the second foul for the Wolverines, and that is going to be on number 25, Brooke Roth, her first, team second. And the free throw line for Fortuna, first shot is good. So Abby Caminetti checking in for Aaliyah Garraway, and Elsie Sturgeon checking in for Brooke Roth in this. Wolverines just find themselves down by 2 with a minute and a half left to go.
That defensive 2-3 zone so far has been doing a pretty good job keeping them in it.
Yep, it has. And so at 8-5, there's a pass down there to Delaney Sturgeon. Gets it to Kreitzer in the center of the court, trying to break that press. Gets it, Delaney alertly gets it picked up. She wants to drive down the lane. Her dribble's rusty. She's my daughter. Claire Noble for 3. Does not go. And going to be last touched. And she was on the line when Reagan Atkins went to get it. Wolverines dodged the bullet there. So 8-5, a minute 12 remaining. Inbounding is the Wolverines. Wolverines maybe a little better job getting through the press. We still hold our breath and we see him do it. There's Claire Noble. I love that play, but it just did not work that time. Going to get Delaney over the back. So that's going to be Sturgeon's first foul. And the Wolverines' third foul. So up the court comes the Wolverines, or the Spartans. Kicks over there to Ruperto and drains the 3.
Wow.
That's what hurts you when you start hitting them threes.
Yep.
Ruperto, 51 seconds. A turnover there by Ellwood City. Kicks it over to Atkins. That Reagan. Goes it to number 14, Pontius. Off the back of the rim. Delaney Sturgeon with the rebound. Got about 40 seconds remaining here. Kicks it to Kreitzer. Gets it to Claire Noble. Claire launches up the 3. Off the backboard, does not go. Big time hit there. It's Kreitzer.
Right to the face.
Right to the face of Reagan Atkins. I think they're maybe checking for some blood, but don't see any. So Kreitzer gets her first foul, team's fourth, here with 22.7 seconds left in this first quarter of play. Elsie Sturgeon up the yard is Atkins. Gets it over to Pontius, back to Atkins. Kind of waiting to get to that last shot, and that's not a 3. You see, give her credit, it's a 3-pointer for Ruperto, her second. 1 second remaining, and does not get the shot off. So 14-5 in favor of the Laurel Spartans here at the end of the first period.
I feel like I may have jinxed them when I said that 2-3 zone was working. It looked good, and the Spartans weren't really getting good quality looks in the basket, but we know it. It's indicative of making 1 shot, then all of a sudden 2 shots, and 3 shots. It's kind of like our turnovers. Turnovers breed turnovers.
Yep.
When 1 goes, then all of a sudden, 4 3-pointers?
Right.
14,
of their 14.
12 of the 14,
Yeah, good point. Hey, I saw something on Facebook, Brad. We may have some friends from Laurel listening. Tomorrow at school, and you might want to check this to be sure I got my facts correct, but they're having like a pajama day.
Nice.
And they're asking the kids to give a $2 donation to their homeroom teacher. There's some families there in Laurel on the boys' side of things. I'm not going to get real into it, but there were some accidents. That one night, Brad, you and I, we weren't there to see it, but we shared it.
Yeah.
The young man that broke his leg on the court. So just kind of like an all-school fundraiser.
I like it.
And I saw that. I saw it on Facebook. So Laurel, do that. Ellwood City, if you want to give to that, I'm sure if you send Laurel School, the front office, some money and just put pajama party, they'll know what you're talking about. But it'll go to a great cause for some great families that just had some simply bad luck here in recent months. So keep that in mind, folks.
Yep, and we may not bleed green color-wise. That is one
There's
thing
a
about
pick
the
and roll. and does not get to go was Elsie Sturgeon.
Spartans always do really good community stuff.
Yes, they do. And a tight community as Reagan Atkins gets on the scoreboard. She gets her first 2 points of the night. So the Wolverines kind of held with them there the first couple minutes, but we see it pulling away, and you're starting to see why maybe Laurel is one of the top 5 teams in the state of Pennsylvania right now. So it gets the pick that time. There's Kreitzer for 3, does not go. Caminetti gives it a valiant effort. I don't know if the mic picked that up, but as Abby was running right toward the girl, she kind of gave out a scream sitting there on the bench. But to no avail, it goes out of bounds off the shot.
You know what that reminded me of? Shaquille O'Neal, Phoenix Suns, going to the pitch. Everybody
there we go.
Out.
A nice play there by Noble to break it up, and she gets it away. She got Elsie Sturgeon. Oh, just out of the outstretched arms of the sophomore Elsie Sturgeon. We should probably say our names. Don't know if we've done that. My name is Thad Sturgeon. Producer to my right is Brad Windhorst, and our cameraman is Dakota Marshall.
For Ellwood City Sports.
So, down the court and all the way across over Atkins to Atkins.
Good ball movement. And they're efficient with shots.
Yes, they are. And then they get open shots like that, but Air biscuited that. And, heads up play there. By Fortuna. Kind of that senior, been playing basketball a long time move. Went out there, got the ball, and kind of hit it right back off the feet of one of the Ellwood City Wolverines. Atkins, awkward shot, does not go, and they're going to call.
I think Caminetti's going to get the rebound. It should be Spartan. No.
They're called. Okay, finally the official came in for the jump ball. I think they were in no man's land, not sure what to do. So, possession arrow in favor of the Laurel Spartans. So they will be inbounding. Takes it out to Atkins. So, moving the ball around there is Laurel right now. Trying to go underneath. Caminetti guarding. Kicks it back out. Delaney Sturgeon ends up with it. Throws to her cousin, Elsie Sturgeon. She puts it up. Too hard off the glass. Rebound there by Fortuna. Coming the other way. Fortuna gets past Elsie Sturgeon. Kicks it back out to Pontius. Now on that side. Over to Reagan Atkins. Back to Pontius. Over to Tori Atkins tries the 3. Delaney Sturgeon with the rebound. Throws it up there for Elsie Sturgeon. She maintains possession. Gets it up, puts it up, and that time counted for Miss Elsie Sturgeon. So now Atkins over there to Raporto. Atkins tries to go underneath. She's met there with some resistance. There's Atkins for 3. You give her an open look. Yeah. She's going to drain it. It's money in the bank.
Pure shot.
Yes. That's how you get to be a 1,000-point scorer in this league. So Kreitzer gets it to Delaney Sturgeon. She wanted to pick and roll, but didn't quite get her finished. There's Kreitzer underneath the Caminetti. Tic-tac-toe, I like it. That's what we want to build on right there. So now up. Goes over to Tori Atkins.
Offense starting to kick up here a little
yes,
bit.
It is. All the way underneath, and pretty pass there. And Raporto had the easy layup. And so Kreitzer now running the point over to Delaney Sturgeon. Gets a bit of a pick. She wants to drive down the lane that time. Lays it up, and off the side of the rim. Does not go. I
think they're going to say an over the back foul against the Wolverines.
Yes, I'm afraid so. So the foul is going to be on Caminetti. Her first, team's 5th. Laurel's just sitting there with 1 foul so far tonight. So up the court, gets it to Reagan Atkins. Bounce pass to her sister, Tori. You're going to call a travel. Elsie Sturgeon was there for the steal anyway. Now we're going to reset.
Spartans' 4th turnovers. Turnovers for the Wolverines so far, not too pretty either. 7 turnovers in this one.
So now, Caitlin Kreitzer, the sophomore, she wants to drive down the lane, kicks it out to Elsie Sturgeon. She wanted to try to go, and it was deflected there. Here comes Atkins underneath the Pontius, and Elsie Sturgeon going to get called with the foul, and Pontius will go to the line to shoot 2. That will be Elsie's first foul. Team 6, so one more. They will put them in the bonus. Just under 4 minutes to play here. First shot by Pontius. She's 3 for 3 from free throws tonight. Now, Aaliyah Garraway, our senior captain, is going to check him back in, along with Brooke Roth, as Abby Caminetti and Elsie Sturgeon are going to take a seat for a moment. Pontius, she's 4 for 4. And she's got 8 points of the Spartans' 23. And underneath to Garraway. Garraway going down the middle, kicks it out to Kreitzer. Over to underneath to Brooke Roth. She puts it up. Oh, can't get it. She gets her on rebound. Counted for senior Brooke Roth. Pretty play there. All 5 Wolverines touched that ball to get the open shot.
Good call, Thad. And you could have taken a 3-pointer around the horn. I love the extra pass.
So, and Fortuna now, and she got dribbles underneath.
Good drive.
Yep, good drive. Jump stop, gets it in. Delaney gets it over to Brooke Ross. She wanted to go down the center, and she finds Garraway and gets to Kreitzer, and stolen there by Fortuna. Coming the other way. Fortuna drives, and off the front rim, does not go. And, we're going to get a foul there. Just kind of a reach-in foul there by Fortuna. Her first, team second.
It's kind of crazy to see how you can be that efficient on offense and only have 2 fouls so far.
Right. So Kreitzer now gets it over. Had Brooke Roth underneath, but just did not get the step she wanted. Delaney going to launch up a 3. Tries this back of the rim, does not go. Now coming the other way.
Fortuna with 6 rebounds already in this one.
So, and there she is on Ruperto on that far side. Gets it to Fortuna. A lot of standing around. I don't know. Atkins now, Tori that is, passes to her sister Reagan for the deep 3. Off the front rim. Nice rebound. And not sure who they're going to get the foul on.
And we said it, Fortuna with 6 rebounds, that'll be her 7th already.
Yep,
and
on
3
the offensive side.
On the offensive side. Wow.
Fouls on Brooke Roth, her 2nd. Team 7th. Puts Laurel in the bonus.
So now they'll be shooting 1-1 here for this final 2:23. She's been pretty good from that free throw line, is Fortuna. So Elsie Sturgeon checking in for her cousin Delaney Sturgeon, 2 sophomores. Second shot is good. Inbounds, trying to get it and gets it back to Claire Noble. All the way down to Brooke Roth. I like how they did that, but deflection there and stolen by Tori Atkins. Now the other way is Pontius. All the way over to Reagan Atkins. Set things up here, 2 minutes to go. Out to Reagan, wants to drive, kicks it back out to Pontius. A lot of ball movement here by the Spartans. Atkins now loses the hand on the ball, and it's going to be taken there by Garraway. Alertly gets it up underneath the Kreitzer, puts it up and off Brooke Roth, high off the glass. Things are falling as Brooke Roth, leading scorer, gets 6 points now, 27-13. And now we have a 30-second timeout, our first timeout taken.
And I tell you what, Thad, give credit to Brooke Roth, 6 points, but more importantly, she's been active on the boards as well. She's got 5 rebounds, 2 on the offensive side, and both those rebounds went for 2 points. So the 27-13 you don't want to say you predicted a little bit of this, but at the same time, Wolverines still being productive when they can.
Quite honestly, I predicted worse.
No,
if we're going to be,
okay, if we're going to go on the record,
up
yes,
here,
that means two of us.
Laurel, they've had
We know
one
what they
or two
are.
losses.
18-2.
18, yeah.
It makes sense.
And there might be a chance, we could get some, maybe Laurel looking ahead. They're a really good coach team. I don't think they were going to let them look ahead. They're playing all their starters tonight.
Yep.
And, we're down by 14 in the first half, and not just everyone to be happy about that, but the Wolverines, I'll say, maybe making them work for it a little bit.
I like that. That was a good word. Good, simple words.
Well, we have our word for the day, but end of the season we got to go simple. Oh, Caitlin's going to get nailed with the foul. And that's just aggressive play there. Her second. That's going to send her to the line.
Fortuna's 4 for 4 so far from the free throw line.
She's 5 for 5.
Don't want to jinx it, but the Spartans so far in this one, 7 for 7 from the free throw line. Make it 8.
Make it 8. And you have 3 players for the Spartans with 8 points.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed that, Brad.
How about that?
You want to talk about a balanced
and
attack?
in different ways.
Yep.
3-pointers,
Yep, right.
free throws, 2 points. Good movement.
Minute 9 remaining here as Kreitzer sets up. Over to Elsie Sturgeon. Elsie wanted to drive, tries to bounce pass to Claire Noble, but give her travel. Ouch. So
Turnovers are starting to add up, unfortunately, on offense. That's 11th turnover first half.
So now just about 50 seconds remaining here. Really a
quick, fast-paced first half, even with those 8, now 9 fouls.
9 fouls. And, Laurel, I think they had their first check-in that we missed. 32's out there. Georgia Jellyman, the senior. They've not rotated in at all. Well,
right.
You have 2 fouls. It's not like anybody's in foul trouble. And here's the first free throw attempt by Fortuna.
Oh, my goodness. What is that? That's 7 for 7 for Fortuna alone. Make it 8.
Make it 8 for 8. It's a pretty.
And we can kind of predict those ahead of time.
Yeah, you kind of see them going. And, nice save there by Kreitzer underneath the Brooke Roth. Just off the glass, too hard. Coming the other way quickly is Reagan Atkins for Laurel. Kicks it over here. And the shot does not go for Pontius, but Reagan Atkins with the rebound. Another rebound, puts it up. Uses the glass, puts it up and in. So now inbounding. Now up by 20, largest lead of the night. To Brooke Roth with 9 seconds remaining. There's the ball turned over there. Fortuna going to drive down the lane. Turns around, jumps. Tipped there by Elsie Sturgeon. And that's going to be the end of the first half of play here on senior night. The Lady Spartans of Laurel are leading 33-13. We'll be back here in about 10 minutes. Are you going to run the walk the court with Dad to Dad?
Yeah, we'll rerun those videos if you missed them between the timeouts there. We'll rerun the senior spotlights with our 3 girls for tonight. We'll take a little bit of a timeout. 10 minutes will be up on the board. We'll come back. We'll do some stats, and I tell you what, some crazy good stats for Laurel. And efficiency. Not 33 points is not that many points per se in a half, but it's been efficient.
Right.
So we'll take timeout here. 20-point lead for the Laurel Spartans.
Very good. Hey friends, Thad the Dad here. Walking the halls with Thad the Dad. Here we have senior basketball player Brooke Roth. Brooke, should we take a walk?
Let's do it.
All right, great. Your parents are?
Kristen and Jeffrey Roth.
Okay, and how long have you been playing basketball?
8 years.
8 years. And your position is?
Center.
Center. Okay, any other sports?
Nope.
Okay. You were also with this year's Ellwood City Homecoming Queen.
I was.
How exciting was that?
I was so excited. I did not even think that I was gonna win, and then when I did, I was like, oh my gosh.
Was Mom or Grandma Roth more excited than you?
Probably. Probably.
So, what's your favorite color?
Pink.
Pink. And what's favorite restaurant here in town?
I have to go with Nico's.
Nico's? It's kind of, I probably should do that. Got some family going on there. What's your favorite pizza topping?
Pepperoni.
There we go. And what emoji do you use the most?
Probably the heart.
The heart?
emoji. Yeah.
Okay. And your future plans?
I plan to attend a 4-year university for a physician assistant program.
Okay. And what's the best part about being in the extracurricular playing basketball here in Ellwood City?
Just the memories and the friends I make.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Brooke, great young lady. Best of luck in
you.
all you do. Thanks for doing this
Thank you.
and enjoy your senior year.
Thank you.
All right. Hey friends, Thad the Dad here, walking the halls with Thad the Dad. Here we have senior basketball player Liz Mahalka. Liz, shall we take a walk?
Oh yeah.
Okay, Liz, we did this because you played soccer,
Yes.
you played basketball,
Yes.
and you also play softball,
I
correct?
do, I do.
So you keep it going all the time.
Yeah.
Your parents are?
Teresa and Dave Mahalka.
Okay, and how long have you been playing basketball?
7 years now. So,
Okay,
wow.
it's been a while.
Yeah, I've been a bit.
So, what's your favorite TV show?
Favorite TV show? Ooh, I like cooking shows a lot. Like Chop.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I'm
like,
right there with you too. I
yeah,
love Chop
I love
too.
Chop.
So, and do you have a favorite movie?
Favorite movie? Fantastic Mr. Fox. That's a childhood classic for me.
Okay, there you go. That works. Do you have a favorite color?
Favorite color? Blue. Gotta rep Ellwood.
There you go. I like that. Vacation spot.
Ooh, North Carolina, Outer Banks. Love it.
Okay. What kind of drink coffee?
Oh yeah, I love coffee.
And what's your go-to coffee?
Ooh, just like a classic latte. I like
There you
a
go.
classic latte.
Okay. Don't need to get all that fancy
fancy.
stuff. But you
Sometimes,
can't bring
you know,
on
yeah.
on special occasions. Break
Yeah.
it out. Your future plans.
Future plans. I think I'm going into the trades to be an electrician. Probably trade school.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Since you're involved in so many sports, what's the best part about being involved in all these sports?
Just the community and like the bonds that you build with your teammates. There's nothing like it. Like you just feel like one big family.
Oh, that's great. Liz Mahalko, Senior, thank you. Best of luck in all you do.
Thank you.
Hey friends, walking the halls with Thad the Dad. Here we have senior basketball player Aaliyah Garraway. Aaliyah, shall we take a walk?
Of course.
Okay, how long have you been playing basketball?
8 years.
8 years. Okay, in position you play?
Guard.
Guard, okay. And your parents are?
Nicole and Bill Garraway.
Okay, Bill, everyone knows Bill
Yeah,
Garraway,
yep.
and your mom, Nicole. Favorite vacation spot?
I'd say Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach. And it was, if gave you a plane ticket tonight, you could fly anywhere. Where would you go?
Ooh, probably Hawaii.
Hawaii, okay. Do you have a favorite color?
Purple.
Do you have a favorite teacher?
Probably Miss Pigza or Miss Noble.
Okay, there we go. Both wonderful,
Yeah.
wonderful people. Influential person in your life.
I'd probably say my dad.
There you go.
Yep.
Dad's gonna love that. You can go to dinner anywhere you want after you see this, and he is a great guy. He also is coach. What's it like to have your dad as a coach in different facets of you growing up?
It's rough. He's definitely harder on me than anyone, but I
He's
feel like
also your
that's
biggest
helped me.
fan. I know your dad.
I feel like that's helped me a lot.
Okay. Future plans.
I'm going to St. Francis University,
Okay.
and I'm going to play softball.
That's great.
Yep.
I wanted you to get that in there about the softball. And we'll be doing this again because you're on the softball team.
Yeah.
And what position do you play there?
Third base.
Okay, great.
Yep.
And best part about being in high school sports?
I'd probably just say the connections I've made with all my teammates.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Leah, you're super. Best of luck in all you do.
Thank you.
Take care. Welcome back, folks. Going to start this third quarter of action here, and just a few seconds away. Wolverines will possession arrow is in favor of them. Hey, on behalf of Dakota, Brad, myself, and I would say all of Ellwood City, Athletic Director Kurt Augustinelli's mother passed away here earlier this week, and just want to pass on our sympathies, our prayers to Kurt and his whole family, and we didn't want to go through this broadcast tonight without mentioning that. So, Athletic Director Kurt Augustinelli with his mom passing, thoughts and prayers to the Augustinelli family.
And even through this difficult time, he's been in contact with us the entire time.
Right, exactly.
He's doing a two-man job at the moment.
He is. So
we'll give him credit.
So,
Kurt, we wish him all the best.
You don't have to take some time with the family.
Yeah.
The whole town will understand for sure. So, Ellwood City with the possession arrow facing there. We got the original 5 starters out there, all 3 seniors in this contest, or how we started. So, Garraway, nice bounce pass to Kreitzer, shoots a 3. Count it, it's good for Caitlin Kreitzer. How often do we see that when you come out of halftime?
So awesome.
And here comes Laurel.
Halftime or timeout, one of the two.
Yep. Blocked there by Noble, but Reagan Atkins gets it back, and
gets
another
back
almost steal, but she gets it back again past her sister Tori. Now another 3.
Wow.
Let's answer it, says Ruperto.
Her
the junior.
third 3 of the night.
Yep, she's got 11 points, 9 of them via the 3-point line. Down to Brooke Roth. She wanted to pass it, could not quite get to where she wanted to go. Garraway over to Claire Noble. Launch a 3 off the back of the rim. It looked good. Game of inches. Oh, no, look past to Reagan Atkins. Jump shot. Oh, off the back of the rim, does not go. Rebound there. Senior Liz Mahalko gets in the hands of Claire Noble coming the other way. Splits the defense and unfortunately loses the handle of the ball. Gets it into the hands of Fortuna. Now Fortuna coming up. The 5'7" senior. Kicks it over to Tori Atkins from the foul line. That shot don't go. Claire Noble with the rebound. I don't know how you're keeping up on stats, Brad, because there's a lot going on right now. Noble does not get it. Mahalko, and she's fouled. She's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
It is an art. We'll say it that way. It is an art. It took about a week to get used to back in the swing of things. I mean, it's going to take a week to get used to baseball as well.
Right.
But,
that foul was on Reagan Atkins, her first, as Liz Mahalko goes to the line. First shot.
Nice.
Count it. It's good for senior Liz Mahalko.
That's the first free throw attempt for the Wolverines.
Are you kidding me?
But both teams are combined, 11 for 11. No
Make it
pressure.
12 for 12.
No pressure.
There we go, Liz.
All right.
So Atkins now kicks it back over to Pontius. Little pitch and catch going on here, back and forth, trying to find somebody sleeping. Haven't done it yet. There's going to be a drive, and she's going to be fouled. Was Fortuna. She's about perfect. Everyone's perfect from a line tonight. We can say that.
Yep.
So that foul is on Kreitzer, her third, with just 2 minutes gone here in the third quarter. So Fortuna. And she keeps the streak going. About 9 for 9 now, I believe.
Yep.
She has 11 points. 9 of them have come from a 3 throw. Make it 10 of them of the 12 have come from a 3 throw line. So inbounding now, Kreitzer gets the ball. And stolen there by Pontius.
Over and back.
Over and back, yes. It wasn't over and back by much, but it was enough that they called it. So turnover. So on the inbound, gets it to Kreitzer, the sophomore. Oh, passed it and stolen there by Ruperto, and she puts it up and in, makes them pay off that turnover. Inbound to Mahalko.
Sorry, Ruperto now 10 points as well.
I got 13.
Sorry, 13.
Okay, so no, I just was.
I can't
I
count.
didn't want you to
It's
mess
okay.
up for later.
Nope, you're good. I cannot count.
Oh, Atkins tried with the steal, but as she dribbled it, it went out of bounds.
It may be an art, but sometimes art blends together.
It does, and you can sell it for millions of dollars after you're dead.
You mean like taping a banana to a wall?
There you go.
I kid you not. That was sold for $120 million. Kid you not.
Kreitzer now.
The more you know.
I'll have to try that. Yeah, the more you know. There we go. Thank you for that, the more you know segment of the broadcast. It's the last game of the season. We got to get all this stuff in,
Oh,
Brad.
of course. Got to
So
get it in.
underneath the Noble.
I wish it wasn't the last game of the season. It would be nice for Friday night, but
Anyway, only took you 19 minutes to play to say that.
I know.
Up does not go. Oh, Strumman underneath, and somebody's going to go to the line to shoot two as Ellwood City fouled underneath. And the foul was going to be on Liz Mahalko, her first, team second. Makes it. Now I just want to see how many she can make. I know we're Ellwood guys,
Yeah.
but this is kind of fun to
is
watch
insane.
now. She's 11 for 11.
2 of her 13 is from the field. The rest of it's all 11 for 11.
She's tied for the. We jinxed her.
No.
Oh. Now Claire Noble gets that rebound. Yeah, but she'll take 11 for 12
Oh,
tonight.
yeah.
So we're a catch.
Oh, yeah.
So
And I bet
Noble,
she'll
it's
raise you
tipped
too as
there
well.
by Atkins as Elsie Sturgeon, and
Quick foul.
a quick foul
Yeah.
on Ruperto, her second, team second. So now with the inbound to Elsie Sturgeon. And there's somebody to pass to, and it goes out of bounds. Oh, I think Elsie thought someone else touched it, but to no avail. It is a turnover going to the Laurel Spartans.
There's one thing that's not really going well for the Wolverines. It's turnover 16 now on the night.
After, 27 the other night?
Yeah, not good.
So Atkins now over to Pontius, to Ruperto for three, drains it. Wow. How many threes is that for her, Brad?
That would be her third as well. 2 players
So
with three
Brooke Roth now
three-pointers.
gets it back over to Noble. Needs to get it over the line. She does. Delaney Sturgeon underneath to her cousin Elsie. Elsie off the backboard, does not go. Now coming the other way. Oh, Delaney with the tip, but a good play there. There we go. I think we're going to call a jump ball. Had 2 Sturgeons in there and an Atkins. And it looks like Atkins won. That arrow was, she's wide open. Off the rim, does not go. Claire Noble with the rebound. Met some resistance there by Reagan Atkins. Was Garraway. Now to Claire Noble. Claire, she wants to drive. She's going to put it down, and she's going to be fouled. She was driving to the hoop. Number 10, Reagan Atkins, her second, team's third. Claire Noble to shoot 2. And this is just the third free throw attempt for the Wolverines.
Yep.
Halfway through the third quarter of play, and she makes the first one.
I can't believe this. The teams combined are like 15 of 16 so far.
Second shot by Claire.
I
Does
jinxed it.
not go, and underneath, Tori Atkins got it. Now to Reagan Atkins. She puts it up and good for Reagan Atkins. Into Delaney. She throws it back to the junior Claire. Underneath to Garraway. Down the middle they go. They broke the press. Out to Roth. Noble for a deep 3.
For 3.
Count it. It's good. Claire Noble. Leading scorer for the Wolverines this season. Over there. All the way back out to Pontius. Out to Reagan Atkins on a deep 3. Oh, count it. That's how you answer that. Oh. Delaney Sturgeon now. Fakes, dribbles a little bit. Gets it over to Brooke Roth. She lost the handle, but dribbles out of that. Nice play to dribble. Gets it to Elsie Sturgeon. Bounces over to Delaney Sturgeon. Deep 3. Off the front of the rim, does not go. That ankle's bothering her more than she. Oh, a nice save there. And picked up by Claire Noble. She saves it. Deep 3. In and out of the rim, does not go. And last touched by Ellwood City. Now I got 3 new players coming in here. Liz Mahalko's coming in along with Liz Mahalko and Caitlin Kreitzer's back in. Taking a seat is Brooke Roth, Aaliyah Garraway, and Delaney Sturgeon.
And then Jilliman came in number 32 for the Spartans.
Okay.
Yep.
Up by 27. Is my math right on that?
Yep.
So for 3. Hate to say it, Brad. Mercy me. Rolling clock here the rest of the way, folks, as Laurel has shown us. Going to give us a walk on that. And one of the things that impressive me about Laurel here tonight, there's Atkins with 10 points. There's Pontius with 14 points. You got Ruperto with 16 points.
Yep.
I think there's another player that's up there in double digits too.
So
the balanced attack.
Quick little note there, Pontius, one of her 3-pointers was actually changed to a 2-pointer before that one. So
Okay.
I was a little bit off on the scoreboard. We're good now.
Atkins for a deep 3 off the rim, does not go. Rebound there by Kreitzer. Minute 30 remaining. Kreitzer underneath to Caminetti. There's a rebound. We'll give Ruperto credit for the rebound. She gets it out to Atkins. She puts it up, and that's what Atkins can do. We've been watching her do this for 4 years. Just take over a game. And she's doing it right now. Back out to Noble. Up to Kreitzer. Kreitzer now launches up a 3. Oh, air biscuit does not go. Now checking in for Laurel is number 12, Maylee Hill. She's a sophomore, standing at 5'7". And Reagan Atkins is going to take a seat for the final minute of this third quarter of play. So out there to Jellyman, all the way over. Shot don't go. Mahalko with the rebound, and she's going to be fouled from behind. I think it's going to be on
32.
Jellyman in her first, team's third. So that clock don't stop now. That's Kreitzer. Comes up the court. Over to Elsie Sturgeon, and almost had it stolen. And takes it out to Kreitzer. Tries to go to Noble. Out to Elsie. Puts it up and over the rim too hard. Going to go out of bounds after the shot. So that's going to wind us down here to the end of the third quarter. Laurel with a commanding 54-22 point lead.
And another correction real quick, Laurel with 4 fouls.
Okay.
They put it up afterwards.
I thought it was.
Okay.
I heard Tom announce it, and then they put it up.
All right, so we'll take a timeout
Yeah,
here.
no, we got a couple things I want to talk about here.
That's right. Go ahead.
I had them written down, and I don't remember. Well, one of them is you have all of our social media pages, ecwolverines.com. Brad Windhorst on the Twitter, which we've been saying for 2 years now. I'm going to get Twitter, and we still need to do that, but we will at some point. And, of course, our Facebook page. One thing about our Facebook page is that we try to really promote a lot of the other fundraisers going on. Ellwood City Little Wolverines, I believe it's March 11th.
I believe you're right.
Is having a thing down there at T-Box. Celebrity bartenders. I think $20 gets you in the door, food. You buy your drinks, a nice fundraiser. At T-Box, they have the virtual golf. They're going to have prizes for longest drive.
That's probably best for you and me to do virtual golf and not actual golf.
Yeah, because I ain't chasing the ball that far.
I enjoy it, but I don't know how good today.
It's too time consuming. I would love to golf. It's just too time consuming to get any good at it. But anyway, go to our page, Ellwood City Little Wolverines Facebook page, and get all of the updates on that. And we'll have other fundraisers that they're doing along the way too, different and various organizations. Kreitzer loses the ball. It's taken there by Fortuna. Up the court is Fortuna. She's sitting there. We don't have her up on the board right now. But anyway, Hill checked in. And Fortuna is still out there, being guarded by Elsie Sturgeon. Taken there by Ruperto. Over to Hill. She goes down the baseline. She's going to get called for a travel. Trying to go down the lane, or get down the baseline, and to no avail.
Key thing to get this 30-some point lead by far, 8 3-pointers. They were 5 for 14 in the first half, 3 more in the second half. And you know it, 8 threes, that's 24 points.
By probably 3 different players off the top of my head, I'm thinking.
Exactly.
So shot don't go for the Wolverines that time. With this rolling clock. Got Delaney Sturgeon checked back in there. So round the horn they go. Number 5, Maggie Alfera, I see out there.
Yep.
It's almost like when you get these mercy rolls, it's not like a hockey switch, but it kind of, every time there's a buzzer.
There's always that one that you may miss.
Yep. Out to Alfera, all the way back over. Fortuna still out there. Almost got the up and down, but got rid of the ball quick enough. Down the baseline underneath. Nice, pretty play. Unable to finish. Claire Noble then gets the rebound. Coming the other way. She's going to drive, takes it all the way, and she's going to be fouled by Alfera. Sportsmanship there by Alfera to help Claire Noble back up. And she's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Team's 5th foul.
So sitting there with 5 fouls, balancing out a little bit. 9-2 fouls for the Wolverines.
Full timeout.
Okay.
Ellwood.
And the Wolverines will now take that full time out. Oh, yes. I want to make an announcement. Up in Grove City, and I've been to it. There's our coach, our boys basketball coach, Scott Dibble, and his partner up there have they converted an old theater into a bar/restaurant. Very good food, very entertaining venue. Check out the Guthrie on Facebook. They have a comedy show coming here in a couple weeks. They had a comedy show there on New Year's Eve, and they got bands up there. I know from my place it's about a 35-minute drive. I know I'm on the other side of Ellwood, but take the 40-minute drive up there, right on Main Street, Grove City. A really, really fun, neat place to go. Kick the tires on it. Check it out. You'll be glad you did. Like their page on Facebook, and you'll get all the alerts of their upcoming shows and venues. It is a really unique, fun place. Must be over 21. It's an adult place, but
Probably should have started with that. You have to be over 21.
yeah. But it's a bar, restaurant. Claire Noble misses them 2 shots, but check it out.
100%.
And wear EC gear because Dibble appreciates that, and
Maybe you get something discounted.
you get some free stuff with the
Sorry,
EC
Dibble.
wear. I'm not telling you. Yeah. We just cost Dibble around.
He's over there probably having like,
So we'll be coordinating a bus.
I don't know. I think his mind's set on a big one tomorrow night.
Yes, it is.
And
Big
I don't
game
blame
tomorrow
him.
night. Riverside. Our boys will be traveling to Riverside. That is basically a playoff game.
And
there's Delaney Sturgeon. Tries to pick and roll, goes to her cousin, but Abby Caminetti, and it goes out of bounds. I think she wanted a foul.
all tickets for tomorrow night at the door.
Very important.
Nothing ahead of time.
And we're telling you, folks, if you've not, I'm sure everyone's listening, who's been to Riverside, get there
4
early.
to 4:30. Be there for the JV game for sure.
Yes. Inbound pass to Delaney Sturgeon, out to Kreitzer, back over to Delaney. She wants to drive. She goes down to tries to dish it to Caminetti a little too hard. It just can't, Abby, that's on me. Just wasn't quite ready for it. Caminetti, a freshman on the team, very good contributing as the season has gone on. There's a steal by Caminetti. Puts it up and does not go. I like that time when they went down the court. Delaney almost acted like a screen to give Abby a little bit more of a free lane. Atkins checked back into the game. Now, there's bodies falling all over the place here now. So that's a foul on the Spartans on Fortuna.
That's team 6.
Okay. So one more had some, once again,
All 3 seniors.
all 3 seniors for the Wolverines have checked into the game for this last 3:49, and pretty much wholesale changes for
Someone took a timeout also.
for Laurel. I think they just had a bit of a power play going on. They had a lot of things going on, but yes, the coach for Laurel.
Ellwood City.
There we go.
So there's a timeout by Ellwood City.
Again, folks, you want to catch any of our live streams, check us out on our website, www.ecwolverines.com. Check out our Facebook and Twitter pages. We'll have some playoff stuff coming up here soon. I think pairings is Monday night, but I could be wrong.
I believe so. That'll be on Trib High School Sports Network.
And I forget.
Rebel will be part of that.
I'm assuming pairings Monday, which usually means 2 days, so Wednesday may be opening night. I could be wrong. I'll have to look.
It could be. Now, for the boys
Thursday,
team, they're not locked into the playoffs. They need to win tomorrow night
Big.
to do that. And then from a broadcasting perspective, there is a fee that because we are not part of Trib High School Sports Network, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Exactly.
Believe me, you will know as soon as we know what we're doing. I can guarantee you, if we can broadcast it, we will. So the officials now kind of waiting. They're talking over at the bench. She's soon walking away, and all is, here's the word, copacetic. Whoa, dropped it. I've been going to do it all year.
Is that because she's sitting right beside you?
Well, Noble for 3. Count it. It's good.
It's because your
Claire
wife's
Noble.
sitting beside you.
And a 30-second timeout by Ellwood City.
Give credit to Tom the Towel tonight.
Yeah, I know. I meant to say that earlier, too. Tom does a fantastic job.
And the flip side, Frank Keeley.
Yeah, but
as well.
The thing is, usually for the girls, we don't have one.
Right.
And nice of Tom to step up here on senior night to discuss that. So Wolverines now with 2 timeouts as Laurel sits there with 4.
I could be wrong. I think because this is the 21st game technically for Laurel, I think they do have a game. I think Saturday. I could be wrong.
Oh, really? I did not see that.
I think they have one non-conference game. I could be wrong. I could be way off, but usually you play 22 games, which is the allotted amount of games, and I'm wondering if they do.
So the Wolverines now try the press to not much avail, but the ball does go out of bounds. Last touched by Laurel. So now inbounding. So nice to all 3 seniors are out there right now. Nice play by Garraway. We will see Aaliyah on the diamond as she's one of the stars of the softball team. As puts it up and she traveled. Got an extra step there. So with the turnover now, it will go to Laurel.
Full changes there for Laurel. Number 2, Tyndall's in. Let's see, number 24, Swiner. 34, Barker, all individuals, 3 individuals that we saw in the JV game.
Yes. Now, Barker, does her brother play for the boys team?
You may be right.
So there is a shot up and in. Not sure who made it.
By Barker.
By Barker.
You talk about it, and it will happen. What is it, build it and they'll come or something like that?
Yeah.
From the Field of Dreams?
There's, through the wickets for Garraway and over and back. And I thought of something. The other day was rewatching the game, one of the games, and they had a play called Michigan. And you being a Michigan fan was talking about that, and I wish I would have said, I hope the defense for your sake isn't called TCU. I don't know why I didn't think of that at the time.
Dakota, did I not tell you there was going to be some kind of reference? I was waiting for you to say Spartan Green and Michigan State, but I'll take the TCU one.
Okay. So final minute 34 here of the season for the Lady Wolverines. Laurel, they will be, we have one more game, but they'll be paying attention there at pairings. Ball tipped out of bounds there by Liz Mahalko. And now Coach Dina wants a timeout.
the clock still go?
Wolverines take a 30-second timeout.
There we go.
And I think that was maybe, well, we'll wait and see. But now inbounding, 56-25. There's pass down underneath, puts it up and blocked. Brooke Roth with the steal. And I think this is what she was wanting to do. There's a timeout. Now we're going to recognize our 3 seniors as they come off the court. A 30-second timeout. And this is not maybe going the way Dina wanted it. Coach Dina wanted it scripted. I think she was trying to get the.
I think there was a little bit of recognition and a little bit of clapping coming off the court, maybe.
Yes, I think that's what she's going for here right now. The
Yeah.
3 seniors. 2 of them played for 4 years. The one played for 3, and you certainly do want to give them their moment. So 33 seconds remaining. See, she had to call timeout because you can't stop the play.
Yeah.
So Garraway to Noble. Noble out to Garraway. Puts a shot up and does not go. Rebound there by Brooke Roth. Out to Claire Noble. 14 seconds remaining. She drives down the lane, puts it up, and you're going to be fouled.
You knew we're not going to make it through this game without a foul.
No. So they're
Team
still
7.
running the clock. They stopped the clock, and now the line to shoot 2. And this is what she's been trying to do for the last minute.
Yeah.
So first shot by Noble does not go. And now coming off the court for the last time, our seniors. Get a hug from the coaching staff. Liz Mahalko, Brooke Roth, and Aaliyah Garraway. Classy move there by Coach Noble to get that done. Now Noble makes the next shot. Claire's going to finish the game with 11 points, and that's all she wrote, folks. Final 56-26 in favor of the Laurel Spartans. Laurel Spartans, good luck the rest of the way. You will represent our conference well. Ellwood City finishes out the season.
Can I? Oh,
Go ahead.
Sidebar, side note, real quick. I think I sent it to you last night, just because of the score of that quarter. The score of that quarter was Ellwood 4, Laurel 2, and there was a game out in Oklahoma, boys basketball, that finished just this week on Tuesday, 4-2.
Yep, that was the whole game.
And no shot clock. They don't have a shot clock, and everybody went ballistic. Okay, sidebar done.
All right, very good. So with that, folks, we will have the link for the huddle camera
Yeah,
for Riverside tomorrow night.
Right now, the link that's out there is to the Riverside Athletics YouTube total page. When the video becomes live, they don't post their link for the actual video ahead of time. It's just for the YouTube page. The moment it goes live, I will repost that for the JV game. They're going to redo another link for the varsity game. So we'll repost those links. Check us out, Facebook, Twitter, and I have the thing as well on our website.
Very good. So with that, this will be our final broadcast regular season. We'll see what happens with the playoff scenario as it unfolds here in the next 24 hours. Once again, we want to congratulate our 3 seniors on this senior night. We've certainly been enjoyed to watch them play. the last 4 years and how they've contributed to Ellwood City sports. Just thank yous. Of course, we thank our athletic director, Curtis Gasnelli, all the coaches, all the players, all the fans, all the parents. We can't do this without their support. I certainly want to thank our cameraman, Dakota Marshall, and all that he does. He makes it to everything, and the time that he puts in, not only for Ellwood City sports, but does a lot with the band, as well as the musical, running the sound for that, and a true passion for working with young high school students, and does a great job with it. Brad, I can't say enough about the work that he does. Nobody knows his love for high school sports. I know the time he puts in. I don't even know all of it. His true love for the promoting of high school sports, and great friend, and he does just a fantastic job each and every sport. And of course, we just want to thank everyone, and I usually end every broadcast with people say, why do you do it? Why do you do it? You tie up 3-4 nights a week. You're not really getting paid anything. Why do you do it? And it's quite simply for the love of the game, the players that play it, the coaches that coach it, and the fans who love it. That is why we do it. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast and the season as much as we have presenting it to you. Good night, everybody.